Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Premier League podcast, Yardman edition, where we discuss all things Premier League. Arsenal conceding in stoppage time in their draw versus Manchester City 2 apiece at the Etihad. Manchester United stalemate on Saturday away at Crystal Palace. Chelsea winning away from home by 3 goals. Liverpool winning at home by 3 goals. Well, scoring 3 goals. Yeah, it was by 3 goals. Tottenham also, after falling 1-0 down at home to Brentford, they also won the game by 3 goals as well. So we'll be discussing all those things. Big up to everyone who just joined over from the raid on the Q&A. Big up to everyone that has just joined right now. Big up to everyone watching this back after the live or anyone listening on audio platforms as well. But run up the likes, people, right now, whether you're watching live or watching this back after. Hit the like button on the video because there's over 130 of you lot in the building. Only at 21 likes. Like check 1212. Like check 1212. Share across all socials. That's me, Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV on Twitter/X. Share from the Instagram as well. And just as important, it is road to 13,000 subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and follow the Sarcasm City TV playback as well, people. One of my dons is in the building. We are joined by Kaneki. What are you telling me, family? You good? What you about just laughing, you know? What are you saying?
Well, if you put a focus on my DP, you can tell what this is all about, you know.
You
know. So
Arsenal with the bottle. It's a picture of a bottle, and Arsenal on that bottle. Go on,
yep. Yeah, man. You know, so we're going to cook today because I'm cooking a lot of things. I'm cooking a lot of things today. Manchester United and Arsenal in 1 week. Man, the stove is on and the seasoning already.
Right, so let's start there. 2 apiece at the Etihad. Like you mentioned.
You sure you want to start with Arsenal and not Man United?
No. We're going to start Arsenal, Manchester City. Let's start Arsenal, man. You've kicked it off there, so we'll start Arsenal, Manchester City. So that's the main talking point. We'll get to Crystal Palace United, but 2-2 draw.
Right,
John a late equalizer, literally pretty much the last kick of the game. Trossard sent off. Some would say controversial. I'd say he only has himself to blame. What are you saying? Thoughts on it? Talk to us, Kaneki.
Like, yo, how did you man concede to a landmass? You man conceded to Jonathan Gravel. How did you do that? 10 man down, you know. You had 9 centre backs on the pitch. You had 9 centre backs on that pitch. Yeah? I need to understand, Arsenal, how did you do that? How did you put a boat in a puddle of water and sink it? How did you sink in a puddle of water? How does that work? How did you crash a parked car? Arsenal, like, explain this to me, Arsenal. How did you do it? Yeah, the bus was parked. How did you crash? Now, not only did you crash, you crashed and burned. How? How did you crash a bus going 0 miles an hour? That doesn't make sense. You're like that one gal, yeah? 5 different birth controls, 2 different spermicide, and the guy that she's with have on 4 condoms, and you still end up pregnant. How? You man had everything at the back. You brought on centre backs to help cover for centre backs, and you still conceded. How? How? Best backline in the league. And you conceded with 9 centre backs on the pitch. Like, let's go over it. Okay, so
that's a 9 centre backs. Yeah, I'm letting you cook, fam. I'm listening.
All right, so you have your $100 million centre back in Declan Rice on the pitch.
I forgot that you classed him as a centre back.
All right, so $100 million centre back in Declan Rice. Ben Shite, Timber.
That's free.
You know, California.
4.
Yeah. Saliba.
5.
Gabriel.
6.
Kivio. That's 7 centre backs right there. That's 7 centre backs right there, right?
7 out of 9 players, yo. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's 7 centre backs right now. You had 10 men on that pitch. Yeah, that's 7 centre backs. Yeah, you have T Pity that was covering as well. Yeah, so that's eight. And Gabriel Jesus had more clearance than shots in the last 10 games for Arsenal
That's
today.
crazy.
This man made more clearance than shots than for Arsenal
That's
the last 10 games today. You sat on that pitch with 9 centre backs and lost. You know what this game reminded me of? Arsenal was the Great Wall of China and City were the Mongols. How did they break in? Hmm? You might have the state of the art, state of the art security, and your house still got robbed. How? Explain that to me, Arsenal. All I've ever heard from you losers was your defense. All I ever heard from you losers was your defense. We have the best state of the art security. Yeah, we have firewalls on top of firewalls on top of encryption codes on top of firewalls on top of encryption codes. Yeah, someone still hacked you, but you still got hacked. How, Arsenal? How, Arsenal? How? The
That's it.
referee's fault. Let me tell you this: both of your goals should have never stood. None of your goals today should have stood. But that's neither here nor there. You guys cursed the ref. What was the ref supposed to do? Hmm? Kai Havertz had committed more assaults than passes today. Hmm? Kai Havertz committed more assaults on that pitch than
He did.
passes.
He did. You're not even lying. You're not even a joke.
Hmm? Killer Kai, right?
Oh,
Hmm? Killer Kai, right?
well,
Hmm? Kai Bomberclat Havertz, right? Hmm?
Kai.
Hmm? Day by day, day by day. I tell you guys this. I don't hate your club. I hate your fans. And today just showed all of you up for the bunch of ingrates you are. Hmm? Take your time with it. Take your
Yo, I love that
troops.
clip. That clip
Troops,
is
you're not
great.
tired.
Yeah, that clip.
Hmm?
Man said, you're not tired.
You're not tired yet, brother. Hmm? Aren't you embarrassed? Hmm? You not shame? You know no self-respect.
Yo, man,
You know self-awareness. Hmm? You have nothing. You have nothing called self-awareness.
Oh,
You's an Arsenal fan. Yeah, you's an Arsenal fan, brother. Your club has done this. Your club been doing this.
Emphasis on the ass.
Hmm?
Big up Lex.
Oh, no, I'm not about on yourself.
My God, yo.
Oh, no, cheer for your goal. That was a foul. Didn't these guys make a rule that says you can't crowd the keeper this season?
Supposedly, this is what I heard, and they crowded the keeper.
Mm-hmm. And how did that second goal come? Three Arsenal people, three Arsenal players crowding Ederson and Shite and Smelly fouling Ederson. Then the goal scored. But everyone wants to jump around. Oh yes, you know. The ref didn't call it, so it's a goal. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then that freaking. What's the name I'm going to give this guy? Because I have to give him a name. Trossard has a name, and I'm trying to remember the name I gave him. What was the name I gave him? I'm trying to remember.
I can't remember.
What is the name I gave him? What's that guy's name from South Park? Right, the Belgium Timmy. Yeah, the Belgian Timmy.
I'm call him Timmy. You know, this guy is crazy.
Really?
But I'm saying Drossard. That's funny. That's good, yo. Drossard is good. I rate Drossard, but that's good. That's good.
Are you dumb? You saw Declan Rice get sent off for the same shit, and you're like, yo, it won't happen to me. Really? Really? You thought that wouldn't happen to you, dumbass?
On a booking as well. On a booking.
I've told you before.
On a booking.
Whenever I hear troops talk about, some Arsenal man took month's girl, brother.
He's on the book.
No Arsenal man can take nobody girl. You need to understand this. Any woman supposed to look on a man and realize if the moment him tell you him is an Arsenal fan, that man don't make good decisions. He's never made good decision in his life. You just wake up one day and just decide you're gonna support Arsenal. Really? Arsenal. So much other team. So You couldn't support not Bayern Munich, not Juventus, not AC Milan, not Inter Milan, not Real Madrid, Barcelona, shit, Valencia. No, you just wake up and decide, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to support Arsenal. That shows to me you've never made a good decision in your life. Which Arsenal man can take anybody, girl?
Zero.
Jesus Christ, man. I didn't even have enough fans that cry. I cry. What are you crying for? You're down to 10 men. Yeah? And you have a 2-1 lead. Shut up shop. How in the lock shop I still get robbed?
You lock shop and still get robbed.
How you lock your shop and you still get robbed? Me can't understand that. You have fam, you have your credit card in a wallet. When what is anti-scan, nobody can tap your pocket and thief your credit card information, and you still get robbed. How?
How so?
How did Arsenal show up to the Etihad in a bulletproof car and still got shot? How? No. How did you do this?
Yeah.
How did you man fail successfully? That doesn't make no sense.
Fail successfully, bro.
You man fail successfully.
I know exactly what you mean. It don't make sense, but it makes sense. I know exactly.
Fam, Arsenal is a club full of successful quitters. I've never seen a club like this before. You man succeed by failing. Your man's biggest trophy is you being a fucking joke. Think about it. If you man were to look through every time people talk about you, it's not because of your success. You man chat like you're something relevant, fam. When Man United talk, we have Premier League success and European success. Liverpool have Premier League success and European success. What do you have? Why are you speaking? Why are you in this conversation? Why are you man running your gums?
Shut up. I want to hear from you.
Me can't understand you Arsenal fans. I can't understand you guys. How you wanna feel a blood test? How you know that?
Yeah. Get out of here, man.
You're such an idiot.
You man, fam, me sick and tired of Arsenal fans at this point, fam. I am sick and tired of it, dog. I am sick and tired of it. Why were you talking today? You went to the Etihad and you were like, oh, we're coming here for a point. You had 3 points right there.
Yeah,
all you had to do was not F up for 10 seconds. How did you F up in 10 seconds? All you had to do was hold out for 10 seconds. And you
like
failed.
Stoke City then.
Like you don't even understand. Why am I not going at Manchester City? I'm not going at that AI generated fan base, fam.
Going at Manchester. Hold on, who asked you that?
I don't care about that that chat GP fan base, fam. I don't care about these guys. Yeah?
Who asked that? Who asked you that?
No, because I was laughing at the Arsenal fans and they were like, why am I happy that Arsenal lost? Like City are my rivals. My guy, City didn't exist to me.
Yeah, they drew.
Yeah, like you need to understand this. Unlike you, Arsenal, City can go what? Like you need to understand, fam. City can go 30 games unbeaten right now.
Monday,
you ain't doing that.
You know why we're picked for Arsenal? Because we're biased against Arsenal. Straight up and down. We are biased against. We don't like you. City can win 100 Premier Leagues. Who gives a fuck? Arsenal, on the other hand, we don't like you. I'm gonna toxic.
Well, I'm gonna jump out and jump in back.
Yeah, no stress. No stress, Kadeki. Go on, thoughts. Go on, like.
You want to call it toxic and negative? The answer is yes. You want to say we're bad mind? Yes. We don't like you? Yes. Any bad words you want to use? Yes. You understand? It's straight smoke for Arsenal. Just as a matter of fact, for no reason. For no fucking reason. No apparent reason. It's not like you're a threat. It's not like we're scared of you. It's not like none of that shit. It's just that it is so easy. It's just like for you, man, it is so easy to laugh after Tottenham, even though you just fucking like them. It's so easy to laugh after you, man. Because we can see that your owners don't want to do shit. And you, man, just lap it up every year. You drink the Kool-Aid. At this point, you drink so much Kool-Aid, you have diabetes. You get what I say? And you got the doctor, and guess what? The doctor gave you more Kool-Aid in a pill form. And it's just a take all right. You're not soon dead. You're not soon dead, brother. Because watch this.
Go on.
You, man. All right, you see when we did a challenge and I go against City and them thing there. City did that for part the bus so we blood. Pep did that for part the bus so we. So we could at least have some talk, brother. We could at least, all right, this and that. You man try stinking away to a Premier League. But in order to stink your way to a Premier League, you need wingers and strikers. You don't have wingers and strikers. You have one winger who's probably half a winger because him foot them almost done because him
Which
him
winger?
have to play every
winger
game.
Which winger that? Which winger that?
Man, the half a
What is
winger
that? The
one?
left back. That's not a winger. That's a left back. Try again. How much winger Arsenal have?
0.
That's a left back. How much winger them have?
But me just give them half, brother.
No, not even half. Him is a left back.
All right, point.
Him is a left back. Point what? Him is a left back. Try again.
Play a 1-2 with but Odegaard injured. Oh yeah. If Odegaard injured him, definitely there's 0. So, anyways.
Which winger? No, Lex. We have to continue this. Which winger them have? Which winger them have? Which winger them have?
KFC.
Yeah. Wing back don't count, you know. Left wing back is not a winger, you know. Use a left back same way, you know. Which winger them have?
Brother, Mr. 0.25.
No, there's no 0.25, brother. Which winger them have?
0. None. They don't have no winger. Anyway.
All right then. You wonder why they don't have any? You wonder why they don't have that? Because for that position, you see the 3 letters in that. They don't do it. Win.
This guy think you.
Damn right.
Yeah, they got bombers. They got bombers. They got bombers over there.
You were saying they need to do that to stink your way to a league title.
Hold on, a 7 center back them play today, innit?
Something like that.
7 center back. Okay. So let's go.
Keeper, 7
no, let's go.
Don't expect to win the league.
No, Lex, let me explain it to you. So it was Timber.
Yeah.
Saliba, Gabriel, Califury. That's a 4 center back. Declan Rice. That's a 5 center back. TPD. That's a DM.
Who?
Yeah. TPD.
He's talking about Pie.
Them on the legs don't exist no more. But go on.
All right. So that's the difference with midfielder. Havertz might as well as not have been on that pitch. So.
True.
Yeah. Like, think about it, Havertz had more assaults on the pitch than passes completed. But let's not go again there. So they had Havertz. They had a left back on the right wing.
Yeah.
Because the whole time today.
Them sub him off for half time.
But he got an assist, like a left back. A left back that takes corners. So he get an assist.
Yeah.
All right. So them have the left back. I don't know what that Peruvian was doing on that other side of the pitch. I don't know why he's there. Yeah, shite and smelly. Don't know why he was there.
Man. He won in 18 now, man. He got his first assist since 17 games. Yeah.
And at striker they had and at striker they had the poor man Dries Mertens.
Jeez, he's so bad as well. But that's a whole.
All right. So in the whole time today, these man played with exactly 1 attacker, no winger, a left back, 1 midfielder, a duppy, and 6 centre back.
He used the duppy.
Kai Havertz.
Hey, but at least them undefeated, yeah.
That's true. Undefeated. That's true. I didn't got away to City, Villa, and Spurs.
And them now have a 0 goal difference.
Add that too. Ghost Prime, for anyone that doesn't know. Dopey means ghost.
Yeah, a ghost.
Underneath for go and lock down the fourth place this still. It look nice right there, so that's gonna belong.
This guy is crazy. Yo, we ain't got
Right
to
back to fourth.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, no, you me attack. Arsenal me attack.
listen.
You fourth.
You got jokes. You got jokes. Listen to me. Listen to me. And listen to me. And listen to me.
Let's not go there, flawless.
Yeah.
Let's not go there.
I didn't hear you say fourth, otherwise I would have asked. I didn't hear fourth. I just heard right where you stay.
What under there? I have to scroll.
Don't worry about it. I think we're somewhere between 15th and 12th.
Nah, we're 11th, man. We're 11th.
Scroll, brother. I'm still a scroll.
But go on, as you will go and carry on, kid.
All right, so
that something that it calling, you know? What name? Months. Mid-table fodder.
Yeah, mid-table fodder.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
rough.
When we listen to these guys, all I heard before this game was how some man are gonna lock down Erling Haaland. Some man are gonna lock down Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland walk past on the defense like how Moses part the Red Sea and tap it past on the goalkeeper. Yeah?
Yeah, brother.
From minute one, Arsenal's first thing from minute one was to take out Rodri. So why Arsenal never have two red cards? I mean, if you understand that. One, Kai Havertz should have been arrested for attempting to try and convince people he was a footballer. That alone he should have gotten a red card for. But right after that, Havertz should have gotten sent off. But that's neither here nor there. After you guys successfully got Rodri off the pitch, how did you fail? How did you fail after?
They're not good.
Yeah, from the first minute, it was obvious that Arsenal's plan was to get Rodri off the pitch. I've seen this before. When Man United played PSG and PSG entire time was, get Pogba off the pitch. PSG did everything to try to get Pogba sent off. You man did everything to hurt Rodri. Kai Havertz stepped on him. Thomas Partey stepped on him. Gabriel was literally running into him. You guys did everything. You man did more assaults against Manchester City than you did attacking their actual goal. How? You assaulted Rodri more than you assaulted than you went at City's goal today.
Did he just run into him? Because the camera angle that I was watching on.
No, he purposefully ran into him. He aimed for Rodri. Yeah, he aimed for Rodri.
As in foot plant him bounce him.
So you're talking about the corner. I was talking about from the kickoff when he ran.
He went straight for Rodri. You're like shoulder to shoulder. That's not if that is shoulder to shoulder. That was not shoulder to shoulder. What were you guys watching? Yeah, what were you watching? That was not shoulder to shoulder. If Kai Havertz did what he did to Rodri in the box, that's a penalty and a sending off. That's not shoulder to shoulder. Yeah, that's to show you. If that was in the box, that's not shoulder to shoulder. That's a penalty and a sending off. But that's neither here nor there. Arsenal fans, it's within the law. You man, the entire game was to get Rodri off the pitch. You did your mission. You got Rodri off. How did you fail to win the game?
No, they should. How did that happen? Should have won the game.
Should have won the game. Arsenal should have done a lot of things in life, and true to Arsenal, they've never done it.
True that. You ain't lying, nah. You ain't lying.
So today, I was told about the beautiful football. Do you know when Liverpool went to the Etihad, City had to park the bus to stop Liverpool?
Yeah, because Bernardo Silva.
When Liverpool went to the Etihad, City had to park the bus to stop Liverpool. When City goes to Anfield, City has to park the bus to stop Liverpool. For Arsenal, you park the bus home and you park the bus away, and you try to say that you compete against Liverpool. Yeah? City parked the bus against Liverpool and won the league. Liverpool, the season where they won the league, smashed City. You man want to brag about how you beat City last season. All right, and what did you win? Because that's all I have to. That's all I heard. Yeah, man.
The
We,
hearts of
you
the
know,
fans. The hearts of the fans. Really won.
fam, it don't even look like they win the heart of the fan. Because right now the fan are turned on them.
And challenge now. Most of the similar, not all. Some of the fans are talking about the referee, but they challenge. Remember that this is shout out to Warrior J. This is Bernardo Silva on the difference between Arsenal and Liverpool games. Well, perhaps because Liverpool have already won the Premier League and Arsenal haven't. Liverpool at the time had also won a Champions League, while Arsenal hasn't. Liverpool always faced us head on to win matches. From that perspective, our games against Arsenal haven't been like the matches against Liverpool were and still are. So again, it ties into what you're mentioning. Lex mentioned it earlier.
Yeah.
The style of play, and our Arsenal are just much more defensive against Manchester City, whereas Liverpool went for it.
And that's the reason why I'm saying it. Liverpool, why when you called Arsenal Luigi, I'm like, don't compare them to Luigi. Arsenal are Wario. Arsenal are Wario, fam. There's no respect for Wario. Liverpool, everyone can say Liverpool went bar for bar against Manchester City. True. Yeah, shot for shot, punch for punch. Liverpool stood 10 toes down to go up against Manchester City. Not Arsenal. Arsenal don't do that. You man hide in your shell the entire time. And then be like, oh, we got a result. No, fam. I can't even say Waluigi, fam. Because people like Waluigi's Wario. No one likes him. That's Arsenal, fam. That is Arsenal. They are Wario, fam. That's what they are. They're just fat, ugly, and just disgusting. Yeah, intolerable. No one likes them, fam. That is what these mans are. Yeah? I've hated you for 20 years and let the hate continue, fam. You and that Lego-headed Everton legend you have as your manager. Out here about, we have Super Mick Arteta. He knows exactly what we need. Yeah? Nothing in attack. 9 defenders at the back. You ain't winning no goddamn Premier League, fam. That is what you mans are doing. Eh?
That's a nice
Only claim of success. Only single thing you've ever done in your life is win a trophy with another man team. This team is built in your image. And what is Arteta's image? Failure. Your biggest famous success is being the rage quit image on FIFA. That is Arteta's biggest success in his life. Being the rage quit image on FIFA, fam. That's all you're good for.
I said the team is in his image. Failure. Damn. That's a damn.
You've done more for Everton than you have for Arsenal, and Arsenal are trying to claim you as their legend. Do you know how sad that is?
True. All them money do a PR, brother. All them do a PR.
Like, think about this. You man played you played the weakest Bayern Munich side and failed. You then played a City side that has Rodri coming back from injury and no De Bruyne, and you failed again.
And your coach still play fucking Martinelli and he more shit than Garnacho at this fucking point.
How can Arsenal explain this? Arsenal fans. Arsenal fans, explain this. Your strongest team you've had in the last 15 years. This is the strongest team you've had in 15 years. You fail to beat the weakest City team that we've seen recently. The weakest Bayern Munich team in 20 years. You fail to beat these teams here. And you talk like if you do anything.
You have to calm down, Kinnick. You have to take your time with it. Take your time with it. Take your time with it.
You know what? No. Troops. You need to do your. No.
Every time Arsenal the fuck you need to get on an Arsenal fan.
No, fam. No.
Put them in the yard man court and make them answer for them sins.
This is how Troops need to answer for him sin now. Troops, me need you to do everybody a favor. I need you to stop what you're doing right. No, Troops, I need you to do something to me right now. Come if you listen, fam. Stop. What you do right now? Walk towards a mirror, looking at it, I realize you is an Arsenal fan.
And then sing, take your time with it. But
that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do, fam.
Flawless, man, tune into back again tomorrow. And listen, me no want to hear Troops' voice. The only voice me supposed to hear tomorrow are Lewis, Flawless, and months.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
go
want to
ahead,
hear
you go ahead,
Trump's
Chris.
voice.
Yeah, you go.
As a
Them,
matter
yo,
of fact, we don't even
them
want.
ready.
No.
Huh?
Troops are gonna try to defend it because they must say them draw. Troops are gonna try to defend it and say them draw.
No, listen. You need to put up Troops on a big screen and not just phone a voice me want to hear in the background.
Yeah, that's it.
That's that we need. Just put him face up and make him dead and sit down and just cook him in the background. We don't want to see phone face. We don't need to see phone face.
Them brother ready.
No,
Like I
No,
say,
he's supposed to know better.
Fam,
like I said,
because
nah. The reason why I'm laughing because Lewis was already on his case in the chat already in the back of your group chat.
no.
I ain't spoke to Monts, but I know Monts is on the fuckery already. You already know.
Oh no. Oh, a row, fam. Yeah, a row. Do you think he forgot? You think Monts forgot about Bournemouth?
But hold on, Kinnick. You know what's funny about this?
Go on.
On the need for win the City match because on the need the 3 points to compensate for when go lose to West Ham and Fulham minute. So on the need that. You not get that and still I go lose to fucker side. I'm sorry for no. On the Bailey I go come forth. And that may I tell you. Uno and Tottenham go battle for fourth place, but you not play fucking defense. And you can't score a goal. What expect for do? Win and nil all, like Flawless said today on him show. You cannot win and nil all game. You cannot win and nil all game. So what going for that? Who are going to score the goal? Kai Havertz.
No. You want to know why? What was I heard them say? Oh, we're going for the Chelsea record. Yeah, you guys can go for the Chelsea record. You just won't win the league like Chelsea, but you can break the Chelsea record.
Hey, brother,
yeah, go on.
Hey, brother,
concede
listen.
only 15 goals and score nothing. Guys, continue. Yeah? Nothing in attack. 9 at the back. You ain't winning shit. You ain't winning the Premier League, fam. That's we have Super Mick Arteta. He knows exactly what we need. Nothing in attack. 9 defenders at the back. You're not winning the Premier League. Shut up, man.
All the man them do on Twitter, I post them fucking players in a fucking suits and makeup, and I say, oh, these guys are so handsome. What the fuck is this? It's a talent show? It's a modeling agency? Or it's a fucking football club, my G? What is it?
I want to know how much people in London are gonna name Califury. Since him score after him score today. I wonder how much people are gonna name Califury now.
Them all of them teenagers, them I post them in a suit. Califury with the long hair and fucking bowing I'm here and all that fuck. What that I gonna do for no blood? Not gonna do nothing. On the need for focus on what is important.
What is important?
Your manager is shit. Your board is shit. Your whole club is shit. Stop buying the jerseys. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid. And me, I said it, me can't say it because you're not going to listen to me. You're not going to continue. So, me can't always say it. So, continue with all of this shit.
Me can't, and to make it worse, I am not going, me not go for City. You want to know why me not go for City? City can go 28 games unbeaten right now. I who know me a go for? Who know been chatting a lot for the last 2 years? Who know chat too much? We talk too already.
With it. But you don't have the best fucking centre backs in the league, innit?
You know what I run like radio? Tune in today. Arsenal failing once again.
Hold on. No. Arteta is the second best manager in the league. Oh wow.
Second best manager.
Second best manager in the league.
Oh, it's Arteta's season. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that, right? 10 seconds. What's the song that Juice was singing? 10 minutes, it only take 10 minutes to break people's heart. Yeah? That is 10 minutes. Who now waste time? Did no one tell the Arsenal players? Do you know that the referees and VAR calculate the times when you're wasting time like a bunch of stupids? Did you know that? When your goalkeeper is wasting time like a dopey bat, the time will get added on. You orchestrated your own downfall. How did you poison yourself?
Last minute. If the man did continue play on the game and them the record 1 minute on a win.
True. So think about it. If instead of wasting time, you are just kept the ball like a
hold on.
sensible person,
Let me tell you where them
you
did
would
that
have
do.
won.
Let me tell you where them did that do, Kennedy. You know them that do flawless? Them did that.
Go on.
Take them time with it. Take them time with it. And that's what them did that do. Yo,
Like,
listen.
no.
Yo, hold on. Because for me, this is very beautiful. Because a lot of people look on this and say it was away at City. You know, Arsenal did a good job to get a draw. No. It's not like the Liverpool days where we could have get a draw and say, all right, because we know we're gonna beat everybody. The next couple games, 4 love, 5 love, 6 love. Get me? This, that. Yo, you don't have no love, brother. The only love is 2 love, 0 and 0. That's the only love we're not get. We're not going in a 1 love, on a 3 love, maybe we're gonna get a 4 love somewhere. You get me? But at this point in time, the way the team is constructed, on go through an entire window. Everybody, every living organism. You ever watch them show there and it do a flashback out in the universe and it do all sort of fucker and then it come back to the earth? Every single living being in the universe knows what Arsenal needs.
Yeah,
everyone knows it.
Everyone knows it. Yeah, everyone knows it.
Me have a 1-year-old, if me go ask him know.
He knows.
And him can't even talk.
Everyone knows.
Everyone knows what you needed. But your board. But your manager.
These man really thought you could come into this season with Havertz.
Brother, you should have combined newness. Big man thing. Anything. Come, yo, just pull up with a 60 million under get you newness. At least you know have an outlet. At least you know have somebody who can kick the ball at the goal.
If them brother you did even go to Newcastle and get flipping Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson at least. Callum Wilson.
On need somebody to score a goal.
Something, you need something.
But for some reason, you don't need that because Arteta is the second best manager in the league.
And they got
but you know what funny? You know what funny about all of that? In order to get what you want, Arsenal fans, Arteta needs to not be the second best manager. So even if he was, he needs to be the first, the only best, at least for a year, at least for a season. He needs to be the best manager. And you know what's funny? Every year we come out and we talk like this with all of the chess. G cups, not even D. G, them a hang. My chest, them a belly button right now. That's how much chest I have. Why? Because I know that you're not doing shit. You're not even winning an FA Cup, and that's your trophy. Not even that you're not going to win. Not even that. When FA Cup come, you're going to say Arteta, bro, them just like Tottenham. The other day, me say Tottenham go and play what? Carabao Cup?
Yeah, it's Carabao Cup game, yeah.
And a bench starters. What the fuck are bench starters? Start your fresh starting lineup. Every fucking game in the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, Tottenham Hotspur needs to start them full fucking lineup. And same goes for Arsenal. Only not good enough for a bench and the starters. Bench them for do what? We're not going to do elsewhere. We're not going to do nothing elsewhere. Start them. At least they can get a fuckery trophy instead of leave it to we or Man U. At least.
I believe in that. What was it that Zine said? Oh, you guys are going to handle Sterling at the Emirates.
Sterling at what?
Sterling have to baptize before him even play a game at Arsenal. Sterling have to baptize. Sterling have to try to protect himself under the blood of God before him play for Arsenal fans. Your club is a curse.
For all of the positive Arsenal fans, no fool, no bomber clot. Because, bro, at some point in time, it must register to us, say, Sterling is washed up. Havertz is washed up. Bro, even if Mikel Arteta was good enough to get something out of these players, it still won't be enough. Get it in your cranium. Get it in your cranium. On a spell £100 million rice, it doesn't mean that he's not a fucking centre back. 100 million don't transform people. Them not just all of a sudden them get a bunch of different cells and organisms in their brain and them genes change because they spend 100 mil. Still a fucking centre back. Still shit.
You didn't even understand it. Oh, Timber played right back in the Dutch league. Yeah, Anthony was a very good winger in the Dutch league. What I tell you about the Dutch league?
No, but Timber not even bad enough. But what Timber gonna do? Bro, only never have Timber
Drop like a
last
tree.
year.
Did you not see him
Only
today?
never have Timber last year. And everything and then still did well defensively. I wanna do him cut, you get back Timber, and then you go buy a next defender. What the fuck? You needed goals. You needed wingers. You needed goals. Help me out here. And then man, them won't come talk with chess. Man, them won't come talk with chess, bro. Every season Liverpool challenge City, we won a trophy. Every season we challenge City, we won a trophy. Even if we never win nothing, we win a fucker thing.
You won the FA Cup or a League Cup or something.
Yeah, that's true. They won the FA Cup, they won the Champions League, and they won the League Cup.
I will win the both of them in the season when we go for the quadruple. And even then, brother. Oh, bro, listen. I'm not even better than fucking Gravenberch. Bro, as a matter of fucking fact, I'm not even better than Endo. I'm not even better than fucking Endo. I don't care nobody what. I don't give a shit. Him can drive the ball so him can drive the ball so till it's not a BMW. It not gonna carry him go nowhere.
Jesus Christ, fam. Them brother, they actually convinced them man. And the worst thing, what the worst thing about Arsenal fan, is that these men try and convince themselves. I'm telling you, you guys are a frog that is putting a pot on a light and a lit stove. You don't know you're dying until you're dead, That is Arsenal fan, Uno try and delude on yourself. You spent $100 million on a bag of basmati. Yeah? You spent $100 million on a bag of basmati.
But watch it. You know you can correct the thing. All right, so you have a centre back in a midfield, so you know you're defensively sound. Yeah. You have protection for the back line that is already good. And then, but by the way, them also have the best keeper in the league. Don't forget that.
Apparently.
So because you get me, I say people say, oh, we need to get rid of Zinchenko, bro. Listen, people, listen to this. You had Zinchenko and you still had the best defense. Zinchenko isn't a problem. He's shit, but he isn't a problem. Trent Salah demands and provide an assist, but he isn't a problem. Not like your front line. That is the problem. That is the problem. And the thing on the need for learn about front lines is they don't last 5 to 6 years. Them last 3 to 4 years. And then you have to improve on them. You cannot be playing soccer for 3-4 years straight and then don't give him no help. He might be a star boy, but you cannot depend on him. He's going to break down and he'll be shit by the time he reaches 26. He need help.
Yeah, he definitely needs help.
He's still a left back, but he need help. And who are the help? Trossard and Martinelli and Havertz.
Shillings. Don't forget Shillings.
Yo, listen. Man, them on the need for turn pan Arteta on the board right now. Listen to me while I preach to you fuckheads. on the need for turn pan on a manager right now, he's not good for you. Listen, take my advice. Consider me your friend. Consider me your brother.
I am the voice of reason.
Me tell you, say your girl a cheat on you, you can't see it. Please, brother, see it. See it. Because all of the hopes and dreams you want to have, they're not going to come true. And whose fault would it be? Yours. Because you never did anything about it. You still bought the merch. You still drank the Kool-Aid. You still went to the matches. You still spent all on the money. And all the man them do is finessing. It go and reach the point. One not go end up in the corner of the hotel room with the camera blood. And that go on.
This guy's crazy.
One not go end up in the corner of the room with the camera blood. And that go reach you. I may try for one and from now because I'm telling you this for years. Arteta isn't good enough. You get what I say? Your forward line isn't good enough. Your defense, all right, me give you a positive Arsenal fan. Your defense is good enough.
The defense is good enough.
Anybody defense would have good if you start 7 centre back every game.
Exactly. Start 7 centre back and part the bus.
Think about it. Every game for Arsenal, these men start 5 centre back and a left back.
Not even Ange. Look on we go down 10 man. Nunes, bam bam. Newcastle dead. We go down 10 man. We still go for the attack. Tottenham only beat we at the last kick of the game.
Yeah.
But we know, guess what? We never did a part the bus. We still a try for counter them. We still a try for go at them. You man had bro all 10 players in the box.
Yeah, they did.
9 centre backs, fam. 9 centre backs.
I try for hold the lead. And guess what? You know what the funniest part though? Pep literally tried everything to fuck up the game.
He did.
Pep did everything to fuck up the game and still got a draw.
It's the reason why I say why my respect for Arsenal is failing. You guys are facing the weakest version of Manchester City we've seen the last 10 years. You're facing the weakest Manchester City. Well, one of the weakest Manchester City.
On our face, the weakest version of the league. Because even when we did up on fire, only did still have Pogba and them man there.
Watford and Stoke and them brother they still in the league.
Hold on. Hazard did still Stoke the gun already, man. Hazard did still have fucking their Chelsea. Them other team is still good.
Dele Alli is still the on smoke.
Yeah,
Ericsson is still the on smoke. Lucas Moura.
Final, oh my days. No, them I never know what them have. Them do have attack, them do have a defense, them have a okay midfield, but I don't even know what them are doing. And them are try to play Ange ball with absolute dross.
No, Spurs is just Spursing right now. You just leave them. Spurs,
fully
Spurs. In the word of David Attenborough, what you see here are Spurs in their natural habitat. No silverware, no trophies. They're just here vibing. That is Spurs, fam.
What you know? United have a very, very good opportunity right now. You see, like how Chelsea come in and revolutionize the whole transfer market. One can come in and revolutionize the whole manager market. Just sack Ten Hag and just say, Ange, roll in. Just sack Ten Hag and just say, Ange, we have a money for you forward. Just revolutionize though. Just take a man manager. Move like a yard man with take man girl. And go take Ange. Just go give him money. The man a suffer, brother. The man a suffer. The man in a pain. You get what I say? But anyways, back to Arsenal because we're not done yet. If only thing we done 52 minutes, we're not done yet.
We're not done yet. The food just a warm up now. We need to done it with Arsenal, fam.
We're not done. We never start eat. We're cooking. We never start eat yet.
From the juice they even make it. We didn't even put the Kool-Aid in the water yet. Juice not make yet.
So Arsenal fans, listen. Because I don't think none of the left in our chat right now, but I don't give a fuck. I will continue. Make we entertain the other fans. Arsenal fans, I have a question for you. What the bench did look like today?
Oh yeah, the bench was woeful today.
All right. So they had Ben White as centre back. Let me tell you, they had Ben White as centre back. They had Kivior as centre back. Was Tommy also there? Because that's another centre back.
I'll tell you now. So Ben White, Jesus,
centre back.
Yeah.
Kivior,
him no good centre back.
Lewis Kelly.
Yeah.
Centre back.
Sterling. Neto.
Yeah.
Who's Kakorian and Wari? Maldini.
Centre back.
Wait, no.
Centre back.
Let me see. He is a defender than Maldini.
Hold on. That on the bench, I don't even have an injury crisis. The only thing when I have Odegaard injured, no, them have nobody else injured. I just injured in it.
Yeah,
flawless. Arsenal went to the Etihad with more bulletproof vest than you, and the man them still get shot.
Listen, listen. When you look on the bench, I be a rubbish bin.
Yeah,
I be a rubbish bin. I be a defender. Brother, first things first, man, them understand this. Jesus and Zinchenko done long time.
Brother, Jesus is Venezuelan. Me tired to tell people about this Brazilian.
And
not just that. Me feel on the things say Arteta Jesus. Because a be dead man and always a buy. Watch this. All of the beer rejects, you know. As a matter of fact, on the name Arsenal FC, on the name Rejects FC Sterling.
Reject.
Who else? Jesus.
Reject.
Zinchenko.
Jorginho reject.
And you know what?
Jorginho reject.
When did run the William thing that never that never did go work.
David Luiz,
all of them.
Check.
We can go all the way down there. And guess what?
Danny
The man
Welbeck.
better than most of the other players who want to buy. Like them on the top tier. When we go down the list of players who want to buy, what happens? So why is the celebration? Because when it comes second? When we celebrate because when it comes second? When we come second, we are cry, brother.
Fam, we wanted Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's head when he finished second.
Like for instance, today, right? Today on a different and thing. Brother, when we did play the league, I'm tired for say this shit, but I can say it again.
Go on.
A company did a crack bangers when man them apart the bus against them, when Leicester part the bus against them. Company a crack bangers from way out. 98 points to go and now in the league. City 100 points. When you win the league, 99 points. I want to do like 80, 87 and all in office. Oh, it's the highest tally that Arsenal has ever reached. That is an indication of how shit you've been. It is not something to celebrate. You know, your club has never broken 90 points. It is not something to celebrate. It is an indication of how shit you've been. Your second place is mean nothing. Because you can't even break 90 points in our second place. You can't even.
I can chip in. Oh, Arsenal fans, I'm going to answer me this. Declan Rice as a defensive midfielder, right? They have him as a defensive midfielder, right? Why did this man complete 0 tackles today?
No, he did.
Declan Rice won 0 tackles today.
No way did they have like 15% possession or whatever it was. And Declan Rice lost every single ground duel today. He lost every aerial battle, and he committed 2 fouls. They had 22% possession, and then one of their DMs had 0 tackles. Well, that's crazy, yo.
Declan Rice, the overgrown the $100 million centre back, won 0 tackles today. Go look it up.
22%.
Declan Rice won 0 tackles today.
I believe you.
As a centre back.
22%. And you know, if them did have 11 man, it would have probably bumped it up to like 25. Big man.
No, so what you tell me say Declan Rice play a good 99 minutes on the pitch and him don't complete 1 tackle?
Me just come from play ball and a man say, I hear people talking about Havertz having a bad game. He had a wonderful game. And I said to myself, say, all right, you know what? Let me just cut and go to the Yardman show because this will give me extra vim. This will give me extra vim and vitality. Hear the reasoning. The man I say, him follow all the instructions what Arteta give him. No, what the fuck is the instructions? Explain the instructions to me. What are the instructions?
To assault Rodri. He was to assault Rodri.
Because if you want to be a big side, the instructions cannot be have 0 passes completed in an entire game. That cannot be the instructions.
When you understand this, Arsenal's best attacking player in Havertz, the link play up top, completed 0 passes today, and them $100 million centre back committed 0 tackles today.
You get me?
How did Declan Rice not win a single tackle today? Did anybody else know this? You man played a 9-1-0 formation today. You played a 9-1-0, and Declan Rice committed a total of 0 tackles.
That's crazy.
So we're gonna talk about this.
That is crazy. How you have 22% possession and your DM has 0, and you defending the entire game.
0 tackles. So
he had 0 tackles. That's crazy.
Yeah, so not only I never 1 dopey them I play with. I 2 dopey them did I play with. Right? Might as well just leave it on the pitch.
You know that's still cooking if you did win the game there, don't it?
But I still cook Arsenal. But I still cook Arsenal.
If you did win the game then.
Oh shit.
Just for the fun night.
How is that possible?
Go over.
Trossard had a 0% shot accuracy today. 0.
But them fucker you want come talk about for them side better than mine. Oh, come on, mate. better than mine on the Darwin Nunes weekend. Oh my days, which strike I don't know if can do that shit.
that was a cold strike. Bins that it's cold.
Brother, you should have seen the shock on my face.
Yeah,
My day I sit down and watch the game and I say, what the fuck? Like, what just happened?
It's cold. Yeah, 100%.
Crazy.
Me can't understand.
Hold on. Let me use some Arsenal logic. Imagine if Slot unlocked Nunes. Man. Some Arsenal logic in it. Imagine if Slot were to unlock Nunes like how him unlock Gravenberch.
Yeah, unlock. Yeah, it's Jesus. Yeah.
Unlock.
Yo.
Listen. Man, we soon
Yo, I swear, mom's life, you know. And these man talk. Fam, how did your player get a yellow card before him step on the pitch? What name?
Yeah, it was
Louis
the
Skelly.
Yeah, Louis Skelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got booked, and then I tell Brian, man, it was a strange decision. Right, each of that wrong. Very strange.
Strange.
Yeah.
Listen, brother,
Jesus.
but that's because you think Arteta have a little bit of sense. Arteta don't have no sense, blood. Arteta either. He probably not even realizing they'd get booked.
Brother,
But that's beside the point, brother.
your manager take off the left back and bring on a centre back. And then take off whatsoever Martinelli identify as and bring on a centre back. And you still lose the game?
Still lose.
And you still lose the game?
Defense don't win titles in football. You need to score the fucking goals, blood.
You have to score.
You have to score.
To realize that in their attack, it's not it.
Not it
whatsoever. It's not. And everyone, you
Fam,
mentioned it.
Hold on, wait. Fam, I'm not just Declan Rice. Brother T. Piddy no win no tackle out to the knee there,
No way. Pi didn't win no tackles either.
No.
Oh, him for
3
win
tackles.
You see him
3
recently?
tackles committed.
You see Partey recently?
Yo,
you watch Arsenal play? You see them in the Champions League the other day?
Let's not talk.
Days. Emerson and them man, they would have Ederson named the midfielder youth.
Yeah, Alvarez you talking about. Yeah.
No man. Them have one next one too.
Okay, I didn't watch the game though.
No, Ederson, the Brazilian youth.
Yeah,
man. All of them, man. Them are cook, man. The man, the only difference between we and them is that them never scored 3. I tell you, because them did cook we, and them cook Arsenal just the same.
Yo.
Big up for the raid as well, man. Shout out to Lee.
Yo. So,
Lee Gunnar with the raid.
Lee Gunnar with the raid, no, but if Lee Gunnar not chat, Lee can probably. Lee can probably explain.
He'll be in agreement with you.
No, but let me see if Lee can explain it to me. Lee Gunnar, as someone that respects, no, not even that. Lee Gunnar, as somebody that respect you and your channel, I need to ask you a question. Or your $100 million centre back to them win a single tackle?
Hey, Lee a Yardman to the man. Send him a link, man.
Yeah, if he wants the link, he knows I'll send it to him. That's my guy, Gunnar. He knows that. Hey, Gunnar, if you want the link, if you're in the chat, feel free. I said, let me know.
No, because we can't understand it. So,
shout out to Lauren
so
as well.
T. Piddy and Rice won 0 tackles today, and nobody not talk about that.
I didn't
Everybody
know.
want to talk about the ref.
I believe it. I didn't know till you told me. I had no idea that either of them.
I'm just happy to get a draw, innit?
0 tackles. These mans them DM. These Arsenal's 2 DM won 0 tackles today. And I'll make you about it. They might talk about the ref.
The ref.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's the thing with Arsenal. Yo, man, them on the nose, you man are fully aware that the refs are not supposed to help on win games, right? Them just there to make decisions, whether good or bad.
No, they don't get that. The ref is against them.
You do know if you smash a team for love, it don't matter what the fuck the ref do. It don't matter if you score your goals. It don't matter what the ref do. If you play better football than the next team, it don't matter. If your team buys good players, it don't matter what the refs want to do. That's why City fucking win all the time. Even if they make a decisions against City still are going.
Yes.
So it don't matter.
City don't play to the ref. City play to the whistle.
It don't matter. Yes.
It don't matter. Because Haaland still have to run when he made and score a goal. All of this shit.
Yes, yep.
Big up Haaland for throw the ball and Gabriel held back still.
That was funny. That was
hilarious.
That unlocked back the Bozo gene. And we can get back the real Gabriel.
That's hilarious. No, that was hilarious because you have TPD and Nefarious RICE as defensive partnership.
Man, like the notorious Basmati, innit?
Notorious RICE fam. Zero tackles. Why is no one talking about this? All we hear from every Arsenal channel I just the referee, No one talk about it. Say them 2 DM completed 0 tackles today,
The ref was and you know what funny about Arsenal fans? We're here this for years.
No,
bro.
No, but
the man them complain about refs. When other guy did the spin moves with the ball and I'm hand in our backs, him still complain about the fucking refs. What the refs supposed to do? Listen, Arsenal fans. Your board so fucking shit, not even the refs them can buy. If you are complaining, say, City are buying the refs, then you can buy the fucking refs. Pay the refs them more money. If we not complain, say Sir Alex Ferguson had the refs, then go and get some refs.
Go buy some referees.
Yeah, give them some merch. Give them some Arsenal shirts. Bribe them.
Go find some autographs.
Yeah, because that's
maybe the rest them get a picture with Win the Dog from. Maybe rest them get some picture with Win the Dog from.
Yeah, man.
Something.
Buy them some fucking golden retrievers too. You get me, say? We need to work no way around this because we need to cheat for win because they can't win no other way. We not win no other way. Take that from me. Unless you revamp the board, hire actual people and know for make decisions, we're not going. I'm sorry for no.
Let's
break 90 points. Yo, on the Arsenal fans, listen, on the know say breaking 90 points is actually catching up to the big teams, right? You have to break that. 90 plus 95, 90, just the 90. As a matter of fact, just the 90. You no need for gonna fret. Just start with 90. The 87 thing now work. It now work out. It now compete. You cannot win a league with 87 points. Not right now. Hopefully, Man City get the 115 and then don't have a chance. But I strongly doubt that because by then 10 Hag get sacked. Well, chance to get sacked. And then by then it's gonna be slot seconds. Yo, listen, first of all, if that happened to City, me I gonna rejoice because if we don't win that fucking league, oh man, me about burn down every fucking thing. If City get deported out of this fucking league and Liverpool don't win it, me burn down everything. Me come on the internet and cuss every day. Every day. Even when me not have nothing for cuss, even when we beat Manchester United, 7 of me I gonna come and cuss if we not win the league. Me tell you.
I believe you.
So me can't understand
they're not gonna
it.
get deported still, but
they're not gonna.
No, me can't understand it. How did Pep Guardiola handicap himself today? This man played Doku. Man played Doku. There was no Kevin De Bruyne. Rodri get injured.
Hold on. So Pep, no, say we're not gonna part the bus. Him don't play. No players to unlock the part the bus shit. Him don't play Foden. Link play. That's a link baller.
No Kevin De Bruyne.
And put Bernard up on the wing.
Yeah. Bernard was playing left back today.
And then him no say on the defensive zone. Him play Doku. What the fuck Doku do? Him just look like a fucking Energizer bunny and run cross.
This man they bring on Kovacic. What Kovacic I could do?
On our part of the bus and Doku literally run halfway across the fucking field like a fucking. I don't even know how to describe this brother fam.
Beetlejuice fam.
You get me? Literally just a dribble.
This brother look like the cockroach out of flipping Men in Black. That's what this man look like.
This guy's crazy.
Yo, I'm not coming like the youth them today when I play ball with. Yo, when I reach at the ball game today, I said to the brother we pick the side, I said, brother, what is? The man have 7 ball upon film, a 7v7.
Oh, 7-7. Okay, 7 aside. Yeah.
All of film 7 competent. Them can at least tackle.
Mm-hmm.
When I look on my 7, 3 of them can't even run. 2 of them can't even pass. Them can't even control the ball. Them can't do nothing.
Nothing worse than that, man.
And you know what? One of them coming like Hoylandinho, and him are the worst person on the pitch because him have Ronaldinho 7 Brazil shirt on him back. Why are people like this allowed to buy things like this? Brother, go buy a Garnacha shirt, brother. Take it off.
Brother, go buy a Martinelli shirt, man. Fit your play style, fam.
Me have two old man on my side.
Yeah.
Them man they have one man on them side we can control the whole game. And then them have defensive, them have everything. Some team man say, yo, brother, why you construct the team like this? The man say, well, you know, we can change it midway. Like, brother, we're not gonna change it midway. Stop this, brother. Stop this. Half of the players from my team have 2 left foot. And then you want what? You think me that good? No, brother. Me in my 30s now. I can't do all of that shit what me used to do. I'm still better than all of them. But my shit now still. I'm not gonna tell them like, oh my days. Me can
Self-awareness, man.
It's just sharpness, man. That's what it is. Do you play every week?
No, me just start back like.
That's what it is, man. Yeah, see, that's why I said it. It's sharpness,
man. Right, it. My pile of man today, and the man just flick it back over me. Him running too fast, I'm gonna flick it over head. Man, just flick it back. Don't call it that. But yeah, you get the message. But anyways, that's beside the whole point. That's how Arsenal, man, them look. Only just there stand up, don't quadruple, everybody just stand up and watch him.
Hey,
say, all right.
No. What that brother in chat just said a while ago, fam, I swear to God, don't make me run the narrative there. So City players them on strike and Arsenal still couldn't beat.
That's true, man.
Hey, big up everyone locked in again. Everybody joined over from the raid. Hit the like button. Hey, there's over 260 of you in here right now. We're even at 100 likes, man. Get us to triple digits. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. And big up A. Solomon for gifting 5 memberships as well. So everyone in the chat, if he gifted you a membership,
I understand.
I want to see smoke emojis, fire emojis in the chat. A. Solomon, big up for gifting 5 memberships, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, man, smoke. Hey, you lot, salute to A. Solomon in the chat as well, especially if he.
Me can't understand. I can't understand it, man. Arsenal midfield did nothing today. Havertz completed 0 pass, and the man them 2 DM completed 0 tackles. You realize that these man them midfield did nothing today, you know?
That's crazy. They really didn't do nothing.
Jesus Christ, fam.
Speak for you lot.
Saka had more defensive outputs today than attacking outputs, and these man try to tell me he's not a left back.
Pep is a joke, man, brother. Pep should have just, as at halftime when him see the 10 man,
brother,
he should have known what good man. Him should have just put on Grealish.
Did everything to lose this game, and Arsenal still couldn't beat him.
And should have just put on Grealish same time, brother.
How did we beat City more times when with Scott McTominay than Arsenal have with their strongest team ever assembled? Brother, we beat Manchester City with Andres Pereira and Scott McTominay, fam.
Listen to me now. Rubbish. Listen. The Lacazette and Abba era stronger. The fucking Sanchez and Ozil era stronger.
Kazula.
Bro, as a matter of fact, the only weaker side on this team was the side with Shamak and them and them still did win FA Cups, brother. Swear down. With Walcott and Shamak and them and
Jesus and translate Cockling and them, brother. You know what?
Yeah, brother. Swear down.
You know what? At
that the thing, and I like we're just a cooking, you know. Yo, listen, we're not just cooking for cooking on a board and the people in charge on the club a hand with the ingredients, you know. We're not cooking with our ingredients, you know. We never go to the supermarket go buy nothing, you know. I hear people them carry the ingredients and give me and say, yo, come cook with. Now that's all I going right now. That's all that's happening right now.
Jesus Christ. Oi,
I know our ingredients this. We're not make
Arsenal,
up things.
try win some this season for me, please. Yo, don't end this season trophyless. That's all I'm going to tell you, Arsenal. Do not end this season trophyless.
They're not going to end it trophyless.
Don't end that season trophyless.
I'll be here.
You think I just own them for you see my fan base? Oh, when we get to Man United, me tell you about my fan base. Me tell you about Man United fan base. You know?
Yeah, man.
I was letting you man cook with the Arsenal thing, but Crystal Palace no, Manchester United no, Kaneki thoughts.
All right, so let us go to Manchester.
I'm not going to interject.
Yeah, you can step in when you need to. So Manchester United, okay.
We need this.
But we scored 7 goals. What was it that I saw in Said's chat? Kaneki come outside from Naturalini. Kaneki come outside.
After we beat Barnsley, is that when people were
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Wanted me to come outside. You want me to come? Don't make me come outside because when it rains, it pours. Don't ask me to come outside, fam. I am your worst nightmare, fam. I am a certified boogeyman, fam. I will walk you down in the night. Don't do that to me. Don't do it to me, man. 7 goals against Barnsley. All right then. 7 goals against Barnsley. Your goal difference in the Premier League is still 0. Well, -1. Because yes, we still carry over the -1 from last season. You still owe the Premier League a goal. Yeah, so I still -1. Yeah, 85 goals, right?
Yeah, it varied from 70, 75, between 75, 85, 80, 85, 88, 90. Heard all of
5
those.
games played. 5 goals scored. And 3 of them were against relegation fodder, Southampton. Eh? In this season, you've had what? 15 shots.
Oh, right.
What was it?
We're going somewhere else. No, I was going somewhere else. Sorry to interrupt. Go on,
What was
carry
it?
on.
I think you guys created how much chances you guys created? Like what? How much chances did you guys create this season so far? Hold on, let me just make sure.
I think it's like 16. I think we were going there. I didn't know which we was talking about. Yeah, 16 big chances. That's what he said.
16 big chances. 16 big chances. And 9 of them were against Southampton. Yeah. 16 big chances and 9 of them were against Southampton. Yeah. So Kaneki come outside. Well, I'm outside right now. And I can't see no one. It's dark outside. I'm looking outside. All I'm seeing is I don't see no stars and I don't see the moon. It's just dark. You man want to run your mouth and chat. Yeah? Bruno Fernandes has played 5 90-minute games this season and he has 1 assist. Sancho has played 50 minutes in the league this season and he has 2 assists. Yo, do me a favor. Don't make Sancho have more assists than Bruno Fernandes this season. Yeah? Because I heard Double A. When I hear Double A speak, I understand sometimes he trolls. That's why I don't really think what he says. Him and Ash, when they speak, a lot of the time they're just trolling, so I don't really say anything when I hear them speak sometimes. But what they need them to get, like Bruno doesn't play like this for Portugal. Bruno plays exactly like this for Portugal. What are you guys on? Do you watch Portugal play?
This fucking story, but Bruno don't play like this for Portugal. You don't realize that since Bruno started play for Portugal, like them not really do nothing. You don't realize this? You don't realize that the man I get knocked out like early and them things. You don't realize
no,
that?
Because Bruno doesn't play like this for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes was Portugal's worst player against Morocco. Bruno Fernandes was Portugal's worst player against France. Bruno Fernandes has been Portugal's
Euros.
Yeah, consistently.
On a new deal.
Consistently in every big game. That's not Lithuania or Luxembourg or Gibraltar. Whenever they play against an actual big team, Bruno Fernandes is their worst player. Why? You guys need to stop trying to speak about Bruno Fernandes like he's Pogba. Bruno Fernandes isn't Pogba. You don't use the Pogba saying. Pogba for France and Pogba for Man United. It's 2 different Pogba. Bruno Fernandes at Vitesse, Bruno Fernandes at Udinese, Bruno Fernandes at Sampdoria, Bruno Fernandes at Sporting, and Bruno Fernandes for Portugal and Bruno Fernandes for Man United. It's the same dumbass. This brother plays like a cockroach that's being electrified. Yeah. This brother plays like an epileptic rat. That's what this man plays like.
Him look like one too.
Man, crazy man.
Bruno Fernandes has lost the ball 36 times against Crystal Palace. Who in a Crystal Palace midfield for you to lose the ball 36 times too?
I didn't see that. Yeah, it was like your time you lost possession.
And guess what? The fucker them gonna go on the apps. Like the app you want me depend right now, right? The Foot Mob app.
Yep, that's what I not go on right now.
Ratings, when you look for all of the ratings, Bruno have 8.3.
That's crazy.
No, what's his name? Yannick Bolasie told everybody already. So Bruno Fernandes know how to get stats, down to a science. Bruno Fernandes know how to do this.
But hold on, now when you look for accurate passes, 73%. chances created 2. Me not see no chances created. But anyways, the man shot accuracy 0%, and him shoot 3 times. Big chances miss 1.
1.
Zimmy touches 113. Touches in opposition box 4. But him have 2 successful dribbles though out of 2. Like this
crossing accuracy 0.
Like,
long ball. Long ball passes accuracy 22%.
Exactly. Passes into the final third 11. What the fuck? What you mean when him spam it? When him just kick it out for a goal kick? Like, give me a break, man. Like accurate crosses 0 out of 7. Accurate long balls 2 out of 9. 22%. Dispossessed 1 time. Tackles 1. 3 out of 4. How the fuck this man get a 8.3? How?
Like you said, because I don't know what they calculate them things on, because he went on 8.3. You went on 8.3.
No, he wasn't.
But here where it look like him excel. Him man have tackles 1, 3 out of 4. Him have 1 clearance. Him have 1 interception. Him have 7 defensive actions, 6 recoveries. Zimmy, 8 duels 1. Cause recoveries, you know what recoveries mean? Because Crystal Palace did give away the fucking ball so much that probably him just pick it up 6 times. Because Crystal Palace was absolute shit. Like, them never play good at all. Like, no one played good for them.
And yeah, that clip was crazy, Mo, where he gave the ball. Because I even seen that clip. I remember watching it. I remember on the watch along when he did that. And he gave the ball away like 3 times in like a minute. Yeah, it was crazy.
So let's go with this. So Bruno Fernandes lost the ball 36 times against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace midfield consisted of Kamada and Wharton. Which one of them in that midfield sound good enough for you to lose the ball 36 times to?
It's crazy.
Wharton and Kamada. Really? This brother right here, you give a new contract to, the captain armband, and you build the team around him. This brother whose entire career is littered with failure. Him.
Flawless, you're right. Ten Hag for them guy for true.
Yeah,
you're right.
I've been saying, I said it on Saeed's show. I've said it consistently. Kaneki is one of the few who have seen it like, yo,
this is the only explanation. This is the only explanation.
He thinks we are doing a good job. This is why when he speaks in interviews, it's like he believes that shit. But he turns around and says, I'm the second, we've won 2 trophies. You know what I'm saying? We the second best team. Only sit here better than us. Like, he thinks that's fine. Like, he thinks the substitutions he made on what's it called in that game are fine. And my issues Kaneki even and Lex even with the substitutions, the fact that they're the options is the problem. That's my issue.
Because what was it I heard? Double A say the substitutions wasn't bad. Hoyland played 15 minutes off the bench and completed a total of 0 shots. Isn't he a striker?
Them now passed to him. That's the excuse.
Who now passed to him?
There was a time where he passed the ball into him and his touch was loose. And I think was it Sheik who was like, or Eddie was like, yo, his touch is woeful. Like, we all just like gasped at the same time.
And then
I was like,
I've been telling you, so this motherfucker is shit. Well, everybody wants to say, oh, there's potential there. What fucking potential?
Who was it that said Man United will play a 4-4-2? Was it Double A? Because I need to.
But you have to give him leeway because Saeed has been honest and he said, I'm not living in reality. He said this on the show.
No. I'm not talking about Saeed. Yeah. Who was it that said 4-4-2? It was Saeed. Okay. Saeed. Okay. I understand that Saeed don't live in reality. I understand that. But I need you to understand what you mean by 4-4-2. So they were saying so.
He said Rashford. No. He said Rashford, Garnacho, Agate, Meno.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah. So you want and this was my graphic. So you want Kobe Mino that can't play in a midfield to play in a midfield two beside of somebody that will offer him no cover in defense, in no cover in the midfield. No cover in the midfield.
It wasn't Bruno, it was Agate. That was the two. It was Agate and Meno.
It was Ugarte. Okay. Yeah, and you want Garnacho that can't even play in position to play as a right midfielder. You know that does like do Man United fans know that right midfield and right wing is two different positions?
Of course.
Do you
But
think
again,
do you think they know that? Do you think they know that?
they know. Yeah, I can say Saeed knows that, but like I said, he's not living in reality, so he's reaching, which I
All right.
guess he said it himself. I get it. That's why when I told
No.
him the point where Faz was like, "What's our next 5 games?" and I give the 5 games, watch him crash back to reality. When I named our next 5 Premier League games for those that weren't watching,
Yeah,
I told
remember that. Made I watch it.
yeah,
Remember that.
you see his
I
face when I
Remember that.
told
named them five
yeah,
games, yo, and the realization is, oh shit, like
because
that's what that you
he was like, we can beat Spurs at home. My brother in Christ, you couldn't beat Burnley at home. Why are you
Spurs.
confident you can beat Spurs? Oh,
The
Spurs plays
highline.
a high like Spurs plays a high line. Man United can compensate on that. Man United struggle against a high line. Like, do people realize it's vice versa? Man United are successful against teams that play a high line. Yeah, you also struggle against teams that play a high line.
Yeah, we struggle against everyone. That's why when he was talking about the
No,
highlight, like I
but
was just like,
no, but
you know, what's
no,
the
but
funniest part of it when he was like, oh yeah, he went when he was like, Spurs are mid. So what are we?
yeah. So what? Yeah, so what are we?
What are we?
Because I'm like,
Remember when he said that
What
too?
are we? What
yeah,
are
because
we?
no,
We literally
so
right beside him in the table, in the middle of the table. You can't make that shit up,
Exact
yo.
same
They
stats
10th,
as
we
well.
11th.
yeah, because
We 10th and
yeah,
they
because
10th, we 11th.
some people, because
Exactly
Exact
the
same
same
stats.
people were going at me. Yo, is this guy even a Man United fan? I'm like, no, I'm not a Manchester United fan. I'm a Manchester United supporter. I'm not a fan. Man United fans and Man United supporters are different. Man United fans wake up every day, shove a phallic object shaped like Man United where the sun don't shine, and every time they speak, all you hear is glory, glory, Man United. I'm not that person. Man United fans wake up every day and deep throat this club. I don't do that. Yeah? These men will never admit that they're wrong. That's what Man United fans are. They wake up every day, yeah, and they tell you everything is completely fine. Yeah? They tell you how good
Let me say,
Garnacho is. Garnacho wasn't
don't
good enough to start for any other team in La Liga, but he's at Manchester United. Think about this.
don't
If
believe that
Man
either.
United didn't sign Garnacho, where would Garnacho be?
Get off it.
Yeah? Where would Garnacho
You
be
know what funny?
if Man
You
United
know what
didn't sign
funny?
him?
On a man, and then just get rid of good ballers. Just get rid of good ballers. Instead of
No.
just keep man like Angel Gomez and them man there. Now the man get a England call up.
No. No, because no, I have to be real. Every time I ask anybody, yo, if Man United didn't sign Garnacho, where would Garnacho be? I tell you where Garnacho would be right now. He'd be at Racing Club. That's where Garnacho would be at. He'd be at Argentinian Juniors. This man would be playing kicking ball in Argentina right now. Garnacho would not be in Europe. No team in La Liga wanted him because they looked at his performances and then at his numbers and realized he's horrible.
Yep.
Hmm? Everybody, Bruno Fernandes. If Man United didn't sign Bruno Fernandes would probably right now be playing at Nantes in League One.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you sign a bunch of overhyped ballers and try and tell everybody that they're good. Do you know how trash these guys are? Huh? Oh, Martinez. If Man United never signed Martinez, where would Martinez be? Do you think Martinez would have played for Argentina if he wasn't at Man United? Hmm? Do you think Martinez would play for Argentina if he wasn't at Manchester United? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Tell you right now, Martinez at best would be at Getafe or at Go Ahead Eagles. Martinez is not a European centre back.
Yeah. As for fucking Go Ahead Eagles, how no like that, eh? How no like that, eh? I thought about, slot tactics only work against Go Ahead Eagles just because we lose to Nottingham Forest. Like, we never beaten a 3 love the week before.
No,
Fucking, fucking
no,
shameless pricks. No. Clearly said the fucking performance, the man them did tire. If you don't watch the game and look at that, say Nottingham Forest just outperform me, like just full of. The man them just outperform me.
You said this. Yeah.
And then we just go box up Milan. You get what I say? And then roll back in another Prem and box up what? Bournemouth? In it?
Ain't it funny that I was the only one that didn't laugh at Liverpool when they lost because I knew exactly what happened?
Yeah.
You've been smarmed.
I
When it comes
no,
to them.
yeah, Prime. I never rated Lissandro Martinez. Flawless here is proof. I never rated him. I never wanted him at Manchester United. I wanted Bella Kopcha. That's who I wanted at Man United. I wanted Bella Kopcha. I wanted Kaletaka. These are the centre backs that I wanted at Manchester United. When I heard that Hummels was leaving on a free, I was asking why Man United never tried and get Hummels the year we signed Varane. Hummels on a free. I wanted I wanted Kaletaka. I wanted Bella Kopcha. I wanted Salisu. Yeah, these are the names I wanted. I wanted Van der Ven.
Oh man, but the shirt too heavy.
Yeah, these are the names of the centre backs that I wanted at Manchester
Yo.
United long before.
The shirt too heavy,
Long
man.
before these guys even had a name. Yeah? You think I give a shit about Martinez? Yeah? Martinez signed for Manchester United and our best ball playing centre back is still Lindelof.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
You never get rid of him. He's still there.
Nah, Lindelof's still there. Yeah. I have no issue with it with him on the ball. I've said this about Lindelof.
Yeah, you need you man need to sit here and understand this. Okay, this fan base.
Mention it, Kaneki. When Euro gets back fit, do you think that's the two?
Yeah, he's gone. Martinez's position is gone.
Okay, first.
Hold on. Who started today?
Martinez and Delete. Yeah, they injected them. Yeah, they injected them. They're injured, but they injected them. No,
who's injured?
Yeah, Delete and Martinez. Remember, they came off injured.
The game before.
Yeah, they injected them and play them.
Southampton, yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, they injected them and they played today. They're still injured. They just injected them and played them. You know, like what they did Pogba. Obviously, there won't be any side effects to this, right, guys? Playing players that are injured, you know, injecting them. Nothing bad will ever happen from this. Am I right, Manchester United fans? Am I right? Yeah. Ten Hag turned.
Just don't play him on Wednesday.
Yeah, you know. Manchester United turned a corner. After beating Barnsley 7-0. Yeah, Man United turn a corner and drive right off a cliff.
Yo, the Europa League have the same format like the Champions League?
Yeah,
same format.
Yeah, same format.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Nobody from Champions League now go in Europa no more. Unlucky.
You act like Man United. You act like anybody like Man United. I go win Europe. The Europa League team.
I'm not gonna win. But just I say, I'm lucky. So already to finish the bottom of that group, you know. Take your time.
Nah, we'll finish in the top 8. But
no, I don't have Man United finishing the top 8 in this shit neither. I have Man United finishing like 12.
You have us in the top 24, so we made the playoffs.
Yeah.
You see know that Hoyland come back? Sorry for Xerxes.
All right then. So I told everybody the moment we signed Xerxes that this fan base would turn on him in less than 10 games.
I have a question, Flawless.
Go on.
Manchester one racist place?
Yes.
No, what? Manchester ain't racist, no.
So what the fuck? Every time a black player come play well for Manchester United, the man them hate him. What on?
Who's they? Because we always looking.
Them always call out them man, the brother. Them always a call out the man them. Them always a do it. Like Xerxes come in. Xerxes actually I perform good. Them I say, Xerxes this, Xerxes that. Like, bro, you had Hoyland and you man backed him. You man had music for this guy.
But yeah, you know what that is? That's not a race thing, style thing. That's what that is. There's exceptions to the rule. That's why they still defend Rashford. Because if you run around, Garnacho running because Xerxes is not
run around.
Right?
Rashford walk
not
around.
anymore. Not anymore. But I'm saying
that's why they might be using no.
Plus Rashford has the coming through the youth system tax. Garnacho's like that as well. Is there exceptions to the rule? Yes.
But and Garnacho is not a youth system player. They bought him.
It ain't a race thing from
they may put him in an academy, man, when them buy him.
Yeah, because media fuel it as well. Because you see that, of course, media fuel it. Yeah. That's why you'll see certain media defend certain players, but then overly criticize certain players as well. With black players, it's always an attitude thing. That's what it is.
But
not with
like it just automatic the same excuse. Like the man them on Twitter, Sancho this, Sancho that, bro. What? Yeah. The man just calm, brother. Exactly. The man just calm, and the man and them I say why him never said this and why him never said that when him did their him I say it to Chelsea and them I say why him never said it to United. Never the fucking interview him. Film say it. On
you're
the
asking
full of
people,
shit, blood.
but you're asking people to be reasonable and logical, and you know they don't do that here.
You get what
Yeah.
I
Should
say?
have bowed down.
Bro.
He should have bowed down according to them, and whatever the club said goes. Like that.
Like
that
Chelsea,
attitude.
man, them
Ain't it
FC,
funny?
blood.
Ain't it funny that Fernandez and Garnacho have done way worse than what Sancho has done here? Attitude wise towards the manager, and they still play.
Yeah, the man them like
Garnacho is liking tweets and retweeting shit of people disrespecting the manager, and he plays. Bruno Fernandes is commenting on a player that the manager don't like oh my god, what a player. Why are you commenting that on the Sancho, my guy? He don't play for Man United no more. He don't play for Man United no more. Why are you commenting on the Sancho thing, my guy? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? When Mkhitaryan left Manchester United and went to Arsenal, I don't remember seeing Pogba tweeting under Mkhitaryan, what a player.
We know same stupid still.
That's it. Like you just have to give
So-
people the credit they deserve for being stupid. Right? That's
Yeah,
how I
so-
look at it. I don't try and look too much into it. Is that reasoning behind it? Is some of it racial driven from some? Absolutely. Then others is because of playing style, and then others because they're just not very smart.
Yeah,
Zayn is
because
None of them not
Like,
smart, brother.
I heard someone say it before.
Xerxes, I'm gonna touch the field and actually try to do the right things. Even
they
if
do.
it not come off well, you can see what them are trying to do.
No.
Hoyland,
Trying
the
to
ball
play
just
ball.
a bounce off him and them at work
No.
for defenders. I no prefer that.
Lex, that is what they love to see. Lex, that is what they love to see. I've had people look at me and tell me that they missed Fellaini, Lex. They missed Fellaini, the walking error. The walking error in Marwan Fellaini.
I'm
Fellaini, though, at
him
least
have
the ball would
passion.
stick.
Him kiss the badge.
At least Fellaini. I wish Hoyland could make the ball stick like Fellaini could. You knock the
No.
ball onto Fellaini, you know it's gonna stick.
Flawless.
Yeah,
It's not even that, because I've seen somebody, a Chelsea friend of mine has a page where he trolls on, right? And he was posting about Sancho, and someone was like, Man United got rid of all the bad attitudes now. All the bad attitudes out of the team so they can go elsewhere. And I'm like, if I build a team of all the players that Man United that they said had a bad attitude and have them play against your team right now, you'd get smoked.
Even that,
Like, let's be real.
because you don't know, bad attitude is ridiculous. That's
I'm
why
not bad attitude, and I'm like,
Yeah, brother.
because I'm looking, no, because I'm listening to them. They're like, oh, the lazy and bad attitude, and I'm like, fam, let's be honest. If
Lazy. If Sancho did lazy, first of all, Mariska said out time out straight. So if the man them not willing for it, them not playing. Him kick out everybody where you would have want to even think so lazy.
Look at Mudryk.
I tell us Jackson a baller, but that we leave that. Him do that. So and then guess what? Boom. Him start Sancho. Why? Sancho is such a bad trainer. Then why Mariska start him? Mariska strict. If Mariska never like him, if Mariska think him did lazy or whatever, Mariska would have kicked him out of the fucking team. He would have said, yo, why want to spend money upon over there? But no, the man just going in and slotting immediately, and Mariska literally tell everybody, say, yo, we are build the team essentially around Sancho pretty much. So walk on for that.
No, because
no Chelsea have the most creativity. Them sell on a mass amount and take on a best player, because I don't give a shit when nobody wants it. Since Pogba left, Sancho is your best player. And now guess what? Them are gonna finish on top on in the league. 100%.
Yeah, because
despite that, with or without Sancho, they
if
were
them finish 10th, they'll now finish 11th.
No, but what I find weird from this fan base, what no one wants to admit, and I've asked it 1,000 times, we've played with a worse midfield and a worse attack. When I heard Double A saying, oh, it's the Pogba situation of how much assist Pogba would have gotten, and I'm like, yeah, but that's different. Pogba used to be passing the ball when we had Lukaku up top at striker. This man was playing through balls to Juan Mata. Do you know how fast Juan Mata is? Yeah, my 10-year-old niece is faster than Juan Mata.
And I watched up Zlatan, they just missed hella chances.
Yeah, this man was playing through balls to Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
You know what funny?
And these guys.
It's so unbelievable. Pogba wasn't just a good player. You know? Pogba wasn't just a good player. Pogba was a phenomenal player. Phenomenal. unbelievable.
Yeah, because I can say this
Quite
with chest. Man
possibly,
United would not be playing like this right now if they had Pogba over Bruno. If Pogba was sitting over Bruno, Man United would not be playing like this.
quite
Not in
possibly
the
one of the
slightest.
best midfielders to ever touch a football. And the treatment with this man get is insane.
When you listen to Man United fans, for me it was hilarious, you know.
I feel like the racial motivated little bit, a little bit more stronger than we realize.
No, Pogba was definitely. That's definitely more sides to it.
But may I say all of the man them just like get that treatment here. All you need is a flipping fade and it's a wrap. Well, unless a good fade. Because
as we say, Man United are tweeting about Garnacho haircut. Anyone remembers when Roy Keane and Gary Neville and everybody wanted Pogba lynched in Man United Square for getting his haircut? Yeah, after scoring a brace against Manchester City. Like, let's be real. Did you know in the last 10 years, the two players that have scored a brace against Manchester City is Martial and Pogba?
Yeah. No,
those are the only two players to score a brace against Manchester City.
Media was on his case as well. That's also media. Was like
media.
Media.
No, but
hell.
Yeah, they fueled everything. But when I'm sitting there and I'm looking at them and I'm like, yo, Bruno Fernandes is in the best midfield you've ever assembled, and your team can't play for what? Why is it an issue when Bruno Fernandes plays? This is what I'm always getting. Everyone wants to tell me about Bruno Fernandes. Why is it that Bruno Fernandes is struggling? You compared Pogba played at DM for 6 years, and you were comparing him to Kevin De Bruyne, someone that's up top behind the striker. You were comparing the DM to him. Bruno Fernandes, who is the 10, mind you. You crucify this man for that? But yet still no. Bruno Fernandes has the best defensive covering in midfield with Casemiro and Ugarte. He has a $70 million striker.
When the fucking idiot manager go just play Casa and Ugarte with Minor in front of them? When am I gonna do that?
I'm pretty sure I told you that. That Ten Hag would jump on scale a glass wall.
Dog,
that's the
to see what's on the other side.
He's never going to do it. He's never.
The man rich, you know? Him rich. Like him have money. Give me the money there, bro. Like you, Manchester United. Give me $1 million. Don't even give me the 10 million you get him. Give me one.
Because when we hear the Man United fan them attack, they're like, yo, what's happening with the attack? And I'm like, in preseason, our attack was Jadon Sancho, Amad Diallo, and Marcus Rashford. And we were scoring goals. You got rid of the person that helped you score the goals. And you sent him to Chelsea.
What kind of satanic rituals Ten Hag do at daytime? Because what the reason for just certain things not make sense? It have to be devil motivated. Because what the reason for play the man in the fucking every game you play Sancho and then the league come, you just bench him and kick him out of the team? Like, why you do that? 2 years in a row. Why you do that?
The preseason, the first time, you only played him because of injuries. Everyone was injured at that point. That's why I played him full time. Everybody who was Martial, Rashford, and there was another striker. I can't remember who. They
but then why do it this time?
This time, that's to save face. Actually, again, when did Højlund get injured? Højlund might have got injured early, and Xerxes wasn't there. Remember?
Xerxes wasn't there.
We need to categorize a class of people in a stupid category so that we can question them. Them can enlighten weapon stupidity. Because I miss that training there in a school.
No.
You never get that class there.
I told you already.
We need a stupid class because we need to understand what is happening. We need closure. We need closure. You know, like when your girl left you and you don't really know why, you just ask her just to get the closure. We need closure. I just get it, dog.
Hearing the guys them trying to defend Rasmus Højlund. He scored more goals than Luis Suarez. I know they were trolling.
These trolling. That's a good start.
I know they were trolling with that, but what irked me was because I'm like, yo,
hold on.
Yes, you never watched the show. You didn't watch the show.
Who said that?
I said it Hoyland scored more goals in his first
Hoyland
season.
scored more goals in his debut than Luis Suarez did.
So
But
why
did you
would I
not
say
wait?
something like that? You say
Yeah,
it's a
did you
joke.
troll him? Yeah, because you did.
Yeah, it
Wait,
was
how
trolling.
know it's a joke? Did Suarez not join you lot in January?
Exactly.
Flawless.
It was in January. Yeah,
He
that's
joined
fine.
them in January. He did.
It was
Flawless.
January. So it's gone.
If a group of people kidnap you, you would have start troll them.
Who? What do you mean? Nah, me personally, no,
Because
I
there's
wouldn't.
certain, because there's a certain time and place where you just don't say certain things, even if it's
Nah.
a joke.
No,
You just
fam.
don't say.
Fam, you have need to understand. If Man United
Mega,
fans
no,
don't joke right now, they'd cry.
2024, sir, if we can ban saying certain words and ban this and ban that, we're gonna ban trolling about certain things. Because this is not even funny. It's not even funny. Like, even if the thought come to your mind,
the fact that you knew that was funny.
come to your
Yeah,
mind,
because when Luis Suarez was in the league,
the man nearly broke Cristiano record and him did ban for 5 fucking games.
wait, when Suarez was here, wasn't John Terry still in the league? Like John Terry, Vincent Company, Cahill, Rio Ferdinand, like Vidic, like
Hoyland
centre
scored
backs
more
were still
goals.
centre backs.
How the
Centre
fuck
backs were
is
still
that
centre
funny?
backs when Luis Suarez was here, right?
Is that funny?
And then you see Rasmus Hoyland out here getting pocketed by let me see, Michael Keane.
Because you gotta understand this all when you hear these things, you gotta understand this hope. We are United fans, not all, but a lot. It's just
Stop saying
straight
United
doubting.
fans.
It's
Hey,
reach
listen,
supporters,
Stop
whoever,
saying United fan. You are
whoever,
supporter. You are a
supporters,
supporter, not a
reaches,
fan.
that's what it is. Supporters, whoever reaches, that's what it is. They just
What?
douse him out here. We just gotta reach. Because there's nothing of substance.
They need
Yeah,
to
you
stop
gotta
reach. They
You
need to
gotta
stop
reach.
reach.
I'm done.
You
Stop
men are
reaching.
falling off of a cliff. Stop
I'm
reaching.
done.
No one's going to
I'm
save
done
you.
reaching. I already broke off the
Me
season
I tell
before we
you
started.
this.
But I'm reaching. I'm not reaching.
The fucking day me make Flawless. Remember feeling side about the thing. If
Yes.
the day me make a channel and me invite somebody and them run a fucking joke like that, them not coming back for my fucking channel.
That's
I
first.
swear to fucking God.
Huh?
Yo, I swear
Because
when you check my blacklist, you come in Hoylandinho 9, blocked. You come in any form of trolling, blocked. You make a joke, Hoyland has more goal than Suarez, blocked. I swear down.
no, because when I'm listening to the Man United fans right now, and I'm like, yo, where's the chess? Weren't you guys gunning for me and Flawless after you beat Fulham a whopping 1-0? Ain't it funny that the most chances you created this season was against Fulham and Southampton? Those are the most chances Man United created. The 16 chances that we created this season came against, majority of it came up against Fulham and Southampton.
Can't believe
Yeah,
this.
Bruno missed the 2 chances against Southampton as well. Yeah, I mean not Southampton, Fulham. Sorry, he missed the 1
I
on 1.
don't even know why I
All right.
mention that shit. You shouldn't even
So
mention that shit.
I have to sit down now. No, because I need to listen to this fan base, and I'm like, you got rid of your best attacker. You got rid of your best attacker. The person in your team who was your second best chance creator. Like, listen to this. Sancho played nowhere near the games of Garnacho and these guys. And Sancho still remains your second best chance creator in your team. Sancho's on loan at Chelsea right now, and he's still Manchester United's second best chance creator.
They hear them not. Them criticize the Sancho as it's just a regular pass.
No,
But if
no.
I did Bruno,
No.
the 5 fucking yard pass.
Side forget Kong for that. Can we really count that as an assist? Do you know how much assists Bruno's gotten that weren't assists? Hmm? The goal we scored. I'm going to bring up this goal we scored, and it was against West Ham. David De Gea gave the ball to. What was it? David De Gea gave the ball to Pogba. No, Nearden don't like no. Nearden don't like Chelsea. Nearden just don't like Chelsea. All right. David De Gea gave the ball to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba skipped
United more than him hate
What was it?
Chelsea.
Paul Pogba skipped past Declan Rice, beat 4-0 on Suchek, played through Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes gave the ball to Rashford, and Rashford scored. Was that really an assist from Bruno Fernandes when the person that did all the work was Pogba? Do you know how much of Bruno's assist comes from Pogba beating 4 or 5 players on the pitch? Yeah? Pogba doing something that just took out 4 players, and then Bruno got the ball and just played it through to like Marcus Rashford or Garnacho. Do you know how much of Bruno Fernandez's assist comes from that? Sancho with a first time pass straight into Jackson. Jackson runs onto the ball, doesn't need to slow down, and puts the ball through the keeper's legs. That is an assist.
The pass even to Nkunku was, bro.
Yeah.
It was pinpoint accurate.
Yeah, the past and
That part, and it had to go in between essentially 4 players, because they had 2 players on him, and then him did have 2 players on fucking, and him thread it right directly to him feet.
And don't forget,
right into him path where him could have just take it and turn. Bro, today me I play with the man them. Every pass me have to run, brother.
Yeah.
And don't forget, if not for
me, I am right here.
If Cole Palmer was a little sharper in the Chelsea game, Sancho would have left that game with 3 assists.
You get what I'm
3
saying?
assists. If Cole Palmer was sharper in the game, which we'll get onto in the Chelsea section. But if Cole Palmer was just a little sharper that game, Sancho leaves with 3 assists.
Hear what them say. Sancho didn't even have a great game because him never do nothing. You know what Sancho do? Him get it. Him advance the ball, make a safe pass. Advance the ball, make a safe pass. Do some little tricks and skills and try to be creative. When Garnacho get it, what him do? Running a brick wall.
No, he runs the ball out for a goal kick. No, that's what Garnacho does. Garnacho runs the ball out for a goal kick. As I said it before and I say it again, this is a genuine stat. Garnacho has ran the ball out more for a goal kick than he has corners since his debut at Man United. Since his first game at Manchester United, Garnacho has caused more goal kicks than corners. Yeah?
Every week, man, I have to come up on this place and run up my pressure because human beings just not have basic fucking common sense.
Yeah?
Brother, we're not asking for be Einstein. We're not asking for be road scholars. We're not asking for change the environment and change the world. Just have fucking sense. Use your eyeballs to connect to your brain, and when the fucking information enter your eye and it go to your brain, don't make your emotions come up and just change everything.
But people can't do that. You're asking for too
much.
They
can't do that. You know they can't. You know they can't do that. You know they can't do that.
People can't do that. Yeah, facts.
And what's his name that said these men say had hashtag survived Sancho? Man United fans were doing that same thing, and when it turned out in the Europa League that we were going to face Juventus, no one wanted us. No one wanted to play Pogba. People were happy. Everyone was happy when Man United lost to who was it? Who did we lose to? Villarreal? Sevilla. We lost to Sevilla.
Yeah,
the Europa League.
Europa League, Sevilla.
If we had beaten Sevilla, we'd have to play Juventus.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You would have to play Juventus with a fit Pogba.
But speaking of that, before we move on, run up the likes. We have hit triple digits. Run up the likes. Are you not entertained? Run up.
Hate these guys.
Likes.
Hate this fan base so much.
Well. We mentioned Sancho, mentioned Chelsea. They ran out 3-0 winners against West Ham in a very, very impressive and very comfortable win as well. Thoughts on that?
Impressive. I have a bone to pick with Chelsea, and the Chelsea fan them can agree with me on this. Why you guys don't like finishing off teams? Man, now win 3-0. You guys know when you guys are playing aside and you can put 7 past them, you need to put 8 past them. Chelsea, you guys know this? You know that goals, people like seeing goals. You guys know that? Like, play beautiful football, but you know, so with the beautiful football, you need to add goals. Cole Palmer more beat Cole Palmer so much. I thought the link up, let me see with him and Sancho, and then this brother slapped the post. Me, I look on Cole Palmer and I'm like, fam, why? Cole Palmer for the better than that. Caicedo a play through ball. Yeah, you have Nkunku a miss. Chelsea, this was another 6-7. This was a 6-7 game for Chelsea against West Ham. Lopetegui, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm going to praise Chelsea, but I need to criticize Lopetegui because I've seen you have a better defensive structure than the shit I'm seeing you doing right now. Yeah? I'm seeing you play better. What are you doing, Lopetegui? What are you doing? Yeah? What are you trying to do right now with this West Ham side? Why are you playing a 5-back? You can't do that. You've never played a 5-back. You're a 4-4-2 manager. Why are you trying to play a 5-back at Everton at West Ham? Why are you making David Moyes outperform you? You're a better manager than that. But let's not even go on back to that. I need to talk to Chelsea because you guys are pissing me off right now.
Talk to him.
You guys are pissing me off right now. Felix. What him two Mr. for Felix? Really, Felix? You couldn't bury one of them? Felix, you know, say right now, I'm trying to buy stocks in your redemption arc right now.
Yeah, don't
You
buy
know, I'm
them.
trying to believe in your redemption arc right now, Felix. Felix, you're ruining my bet right now in the Felix. You know that?
Leave them stocks alone, fam.
No, fam. Me not leave Felix stock alone.
I'm telling you, man.
I need to revitalize the ballers again, man. Me need to see ballers that come back from. I'm sorry.
But he's not the guy. He's not the guy. I'm telling you, man.
Fam, look. Logically I can understand that, but you see, because I just miss just natural footballers now. I'm sick and tired of seeing this PNP. I need something to bleach my eyes right now. I need to see actual ballers playing ball. I'm trying to see that right now. Chelsea has the ballers that can just play ball. You see, right now with Chelsea and Kunku, you see, you want Felix. Why would I like Berry game? Me hate see when teams do that, you know. I hate seeing when teams do that. Fam, when you get a game for Berry, as Paul Pogba did when we played Arsenal at the Emirates in 2015, in 2017, 2018, right? When we scored the first goal and Mourinho was like, yo, park the bus. Pogba said, no, Arsenal are there for the taking. We have to kill off Arsenal. And what did we do? We killed off Arsenal. Chelsea, I understand you scored 3 goals. I understand you scored 3 goals against West Ham. I understand, but be honest with you, you should have scored around 7 goals. I needed 6 to 7 goals against West Ham, fam. You need to understand this. Your defense will leak goals. We need to sooner put in more goals than you concede right now. West Ham was right there for a good stack pad, fam, and on the field to stack pad, and it pissed me off. Why, Chelsea? Why? Why would I play such a beautiful game? Morris should get conk as well. Madueke up on the pitch are dead.
Yeah, he's
and you take off everybody else except Madueke. Why?
I don't know why I'm seeing Madueke.
It's Lex, what are you saying on the game? The Chelsea West Ham game. Obviously, Chelsea, good win at West Ham. Comfortable victory. Early kickoff from the derby, and they strolled to the 3 points. Very impressive.
Yeah, man, watch that. Yeah, man. Decent game. Decent game. Chelsea pretty much have the most fluent attacking of the league right now. Just even just from the way them play football. Maresca actually have these guys play a proper system, and it is entertaining to watch. You have players that take on wing backs. You have players that make accurate passes. Them can put couple passes together. Caicedo, Jano. If only we did get him, but that's another freaking story. But yeah, the man them just look the pot up on fire. You get me? And guess what? At the end of the day, guess what? Sancho injured. You just slot in either Neves or Nkunku.
And the injury, he's not match fit yet. He's not fully match fit yet.
No, man. Say if any of the four have any issues, you still have Joao Felix, Neto, and them man for come in. You get what I say? Joao Felix, Neto, it's like them have attackers on them bench that better than most teams right now. You get what I say? Like United.
Yeah, Pedro for depth, man.
Huh?
Pedro for depth, as Lewis ever says, always saying it. I mean, he him say it.
It's like Modric them third string left winger. Winger. The man can play with Neto on the right instead of Madueke. Him can start Felix over Cole Palmer. Him can start Nkunku over Jackson. Like, that is insane. These are all starters for most teams in the Premier League. But for some reason, we are clown Chelsea. No, clown your own clubs. Clown your clubs for not figuring out what Chelsea figured out. Clown your clubs for not playing the system like Chelsea played it. It's just like these people are clown Manchester City. No, clown your clubs for not also having 115, blood. Clown your clubs. Clown your Arsenal for not having 115. United, where's your 115? Where's Liverpool's 115? Because guess what, guys? If all of us had 115, then they couldn't do one fuck about it. They would have to change the rules because no one is following the rules. And in case you people ever realize, oh, the FA this, the FA that, all of these clubs are bigger than the FA. Them can do whatever the fuck them want. All these, man.
Hey, Faz, message me so I know it's you as well. Sorry, go on. Let me know, Faz. Message me. I'll mod you. Go on. Big up, Faz.
All these man like for do is, oh, they never did it the right way. Fuck the right way. Nothing in this world is done the right way. Nothing. Nothing. Even with all of the rules that people want to follow, them only follow it when them feel like. Them only follow it when them want to have power over you. That's the only reason rules exist.
We've seen it with lockdown over here, to be honest.
Yeah, we saw it.
All the politicians, it was over
that's
here.
The only reason, that's the only reason.
And then them was having parties.
The world is full of just flipping pointless rules. It don't make sense. Everyone needs to hold a 115, blood.
In the world,
Newcastle,
what was it you guys said?
Newcastle.
What did you guys say? If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Exactly, blood. Stop this. No, everybody just break all the rules. Just break them. Them can't do nothing if all of we break them. It's a million of us and it's two of them. Just break the fucking rules. Who gives a shit? You get what I say? Them lucky because the FA triple. Them lucky so the people them like Liverpool and them team that initially all of the fuck of them. And this is where it pissed me off. You won't hold your clubs accountable for being shit. But when they want to create a Super League, that's when they step in and then realize that all of the clubs, because of the fans never join the Super League. So they realize they don't have power. So they need for demand more from the owners. On the need for boycott the fuck of them when them don't do nothing at the transfer market.
Agreed.
On the need for take action instead of complain at about back the manager back this man. The only thing you need for your back is your fucking fist, blood. Because you can't get no girl.
This guy's crazy. This is bad.
No, let's just speak the truth. Because
big man thing. You lucky me in live in England, and that may I tell you.
What was it? This season, everybody was talking. Why is it everybody? Cucurella is bad. Why is Cucurella playing better now with Sancho there? You wanna know why? Because Sancho holds up play. Sancho brings everyone into play. Look at how Chelsea played in the game with Jadon Sancho. Cucurella is getting into the attack more. Cole Palmer is able to play his game better. Jackson is playing his game better. Everyone is playing their games better because with Jadon Sancho there.
And people, there's a myth. There is a myth that every manager needs their players and this players and that players. It's a fucking myth. Listen, people, all of these guys are professional. Every single one of them are capable of making a 5-yard pass, whether them can turn on the ball or not. If the team is set up where a player has more than one options, when he has the ball at his feet, then you will always have possession. Why? Because they're competent enough to play in between the gaps. They are competent enough to play in between the lines. Not everyone has to be this flary player. So if you look at your team, and your team isn't playing a competent level of football tactically, it is the manager's fault. It has nothing to do with the players. Yep. Why? Because they're competent. They can play basic football.
Lex.
And if the manager chooses to not keep football basic and choose to complicate it, and then your team look like shit, it is the manager. Stop this.
Yep, Lex. Let me cut you. You remember when I said this earlier in the show, a few shows back, when I said I'm afraid of Chelsea because I know the moment they get something that stick, they're going to be a problem for everyone. Remember when I said this? They're like, Chelsea defense is bad. I'm like, I don't care about Chelsea's defense. If their manager can find a way to solidify their defense, their midfield, and their attack, Chelsea don't need to worry about their defense. Look at what we're seeing right now with Chelsea. Look at what we're seeing with Chelsea right now. I called this before any Chelsea fan. Any Chelsea fan.
Like look on it, look on the Crystal Palace match we want to have yesterday. People are saying, oh, if you don't take your chances, bro, the chances you create are too fucking difficult. You're not set up to create good chances. They're half chances. And because they're half chances and your players are incompetent, they don't score them. Because the only players that score some of these chances that we've seen are the Cristiano Ronaldos and the Messis of this world. You don't have that in your team, so the manager has to set up a system where the ball is played in a manner that the chances are easier to finish. Because even if you don't have shit players, you have better players than your opponents. So you have the competence to actually play good football and create easier chances. That is why the whole XG exists. That's why all of these fucking stupid ass stats exist. That's why them exist, because it analyzes the difficulty of the chance and then put into context, okay, the ball was traveling at this speed, it was bubbling, and he actually met it competently, but him just never finished. Him hit the bar.
He got a decent strike on the ball.
It wasn't an easy chance. Him strike it off balance, all of this shit. It wasn't these chances that were... Like for instance,
deflect on all these things.
The Garnacha one, and then for instance, the easiest chances in that game for Manchester United was the Bruno chance, and he was and him Trivela wide
from the one from the edge of the
from
area.
Xerxes.
Listen to me.
He should have done better with the rebound.
Listen to me.
Brother, just low finish to the corner. Low finish to the fucking corner. Why you doing Trivela? You're not winning. You're not winning. You need the goal.
Listen to me. Somebody need to. You know what, something that Jamaican that we did in Jamaica, and there's something that I need people to know. You know, a football coach used to always stand up with a piece of 2x4 to his side.
Yeah.
When we play a practice game and you're there on the pitch and the foolishness, you have to do 20 push-ups in front of him, and for every 5, you get one piece of 2x4 to your knee to stop the foolishness. Someone needs to sit down with a 2x4 every time Bruno Fernandes Trivela beat him. Every Trivela Bruno do beat him.
Him do it every game, and then it
this
might come off one time and everybody suck him off.
Fam, this brother swear he's charisma. My brother in Christ, you're not Modric. I don't care. I think Bruno is trying to get Trivela plus per FIFA. I think this brother is trying to get Trivela on FIFA. Is that it? Is this what we do now, guys? Is that what players are doing? They're trying to unlock traits on FIFA or something now? That's the new word I'm hearing right now that's on FIFA. I don't play FIFA anymore. I stopped playing FIFA for FIFA 20. But this is the new buzzwords I'm hearing right now in traits and pluses. So is this what Bruno is trying? Is he trying to get Trivela plus? Is that it? Yeah, is that it? Every single thing outside of the foot trait and Trivela plus. A simple low-driven shot to the corner.
You know what?
You have outside that you try Trivela it. Why? Why? You're not charisma. You're not Angel Di Maria.
Would they praise Chelsea? But and you know say Chelsea would in a whole heap of trouble if United and Arsenal never give them 120 million.
Don't even start.
Give Chelsea 120 million, you know. Four of them attacking players. 4 of them attacking players where them have at the 120 million, you know. And who wanna give them the 120 million for? A competent player?
Well, good. You show 120? You show 120? Then how much them buy Georgina for?
Some good.
How much did Chelsea buy Georgina? How much did Arsenal buy Georgina for?
We're not even talking about the one them before. We're talking about
those two. Yeah, bad decision making.
Under the new structure of Chelsea. Mount and Havertz.
Facts.
And the man them just take that money on a 20 mil for Sancho. 2-0. This is the world where me living in right now. This is the world where me living in. Who made this? Who create all of this shit? Who did this?
Lex,
Who
you make a talk. Lex, you make a talk at the beginning of the first ever show. You wake up every day and nothing makes sense.
Who is responsible for the creation of fucking human beings? Who did it?
I say all the time, man. We need to press the reset button. We failed, man. I've said
Joe,
this all
these
the
man, listen to me.
Whoever did it, whoever did this fucked up. And you
Yes.
can't tell me nothing else.
Agreed.
You can't tell me nothing else.
I agree.
You fucked up. Just to the simple fact say me even exist. Somebody fucked up.
From Daniel, you're lying. Daniel, you're lying. What do you mean? Because like Daniel, you're lying. Don't tell me that's not true.
You get what I'm saying?
Daniel, that's not true.
Them, bro. And all of the spend where they must spend and people are criticize them, they are in no financial trouble. Zero.
They're good. They're good. That's why I picked them to finish
they
fourth.
sold everything.
Yeah.
These man were selling.
Remember,
Bro,
they just sold Gallagher for big money. Let's not forget that.
the man they must sell 1990 crash Toyota like it's a 2024 brand new one.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the man they must sell.
Mm-hmm.
And people are buy that shit.
Mm-hmm.
These mans are selling a 1998 Honda Civic, a total Honda Civic, for the price of a Tesla.
For the price of a modless, a plaid, modless plaid. That's the price of the man they must sell shit for, and then them go buy an actual modless plaid. And then what we're gonna do? We're gonna surprise when them start winning Champions Leagues and leagues.
Daniel,
we're gonna surprised.
Daniel, you're lying. Chelsea did not get $5 million because of Mount winning the FA Cup. Daniel, stop lying.
You get what I say?
Daniel, stop lying to me, fam. Stop lying to me. Daniel Sancho is home here. Daniel, stop lying.
Goldbridge Daniel, yeah, as you call him,
yes. Yeah, Daniel, stop lying. There's no way Man United had to pay $5 million because Mount that didn't win anything. Please.
We move. He was in the squad. We move.
Okay.
Yo, Lex, over to your mob. Back to winning ways. Back to winning ways in the Premier League.
Oh, everyone was panicking because Liverpool lost to Bournemouth.
Yo, first things first. Now that we're up on the Liverpool topic, can you please kick Ryan from out of the group, please? May I beg you?
Why? What did
kick him out.
Kick him out for a month. You know why? The reason why I add him back. The reason why I add him back because I can't be asked talking to him separate when I'm talking to you lot. Because I go into the group chat to send the link. I'd be like, why?
Wait, is it actually true? Is that actually true that every time Ryan talks in the group, these men kick him? Is that actually true?
Bro, I swear down. I ask them for me admin because I want to kick him.
I always want to kick him out. We make it by. I don't want to have to be talked like. I just want to be able to talk to you all in one place.
But why exists? Like, this are the thing. You're just as bad as whoever create we, because why you fuck you entertain Ryan? What him do for your life?
Because the people like him. It's for the audience.
No one likes
Ryan. Audience. I guarantee the audience will
tell me. The audience they like Ryan, fam.
The same way the audience like cooking me. You know what I'm saying? When something bad happens with Manchester United and I start up a Man United show, like for instance, I'll use the exact what's it called? When Ten Hag was announced to re-sign, I didn't even get to the intro, and this place already had over 200 people in the building, and I couldn't keep up with the chat. From the intro, I'm talking, going through the start of the show, hit the like button, subscribe, and all that. People like that type of stuff. People love dunking on Ryan. They love him crashing Ryan. People like you crashing on him.
This now.
You know what he is, Lex? He's like Family Guy. It's like Meg. You know how they just crash on Meg every single show? That's what it's like.
I don't like people like that around me, blood.
It's people like you don't have to have him around. You just ignore him, man. Just ignore him. That's what I do. I ignore him. I told him.
There's a reason why the moment he talks in chat, I time him out.
I have him on mute on everything, and I say only ring me if it's an emergency. That's it.
Bro, but anyways, forget about Ryan. So, the thing is, this is what I need. You get what I say? This is what I needed to see from my team. When you fall, you get back up. And you get back up, you just get back up like you never even fell in the first place. And the deduction was correct. Probably they were just fatigued because of the international break.
I told you that was the reason. I told you that was the
No,
reason.
but me need confirmation, because if we did go on to do any sort of fuckery after that, then mother say, well, something wrong. But it couldn't have been wrong because of how well we were performing, and because when you watch our performances, it's not like it's a blip. It's not like we actually play like shit and we won the game. We're not necessarily playing the greatest football in the world all the time, because it kind of clears to the man them I learn the system and them now play it as well as Slot would have wanted. Maybe addition with a couple players and so on and so forth. But it's good enough. You get what I say? No. Aside from that, it was pretty decent. Like Bournemouth, obviously they just don't have the quality. And then I don't think when we scored like the first goal, we were playing like extremely well, but we just worked our way into the game and eventually it was just a breeze. You get what I say? So yeah, no problems here. You get me? Everyone played pretty decently. Szoboszlai just
Thoughts on Szoboszlai, because I've heard people like he's been a topic of conversation amongst Liverpool fans.
If we play good, Szoboszlai doesn't look as good as we are playing. And then if we play bad, he looks like the worst player on the pitch. That's the problem.
Okay, I get you. Yeah,
you get me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost as if he's just a bit too erratic. It's like this you woman that I play with today. Him just always fast. Him just get the ball and him just a trip over it because him want to go faster than how the ball go. You get what I say? But I don't know necessarily. Him not terrible. And if we were to have another 6, I could see him not playing in the team, because they would have just put McAllister in his position, play that 6 with Gravenberch, and he'd probably just come on like Nunes right now.
Yeah, because
it's a decent squad player.
I even told you before.
I don't think we necessarily
squad player, but not as a first teamer, not as a style.
No, he can do him thing. Like him not terrible. It's not like Bruno.
Really.
You get what I say? You can still have him in the team, and if we're playing good, him gonna look like, if we're playing at a 9 out of 10, him gonna look like a 7.5. So that's good enough. It's not like him there at a 4. It's not like him absolutely shit as spam passes. No, and we just make the 5-yard passes, make the simple passes, and we get assists, and we score goals. So it's like,
and what is actually pleasing, somewhat pleasing, Liverpool fans, don't kill me. What's a little pleasing to see is that you can see that the play that Szoboszlai especially, you can see that he's like it's like a reprogramming now.
Yeah, it's foreign. That style of play foreign to Szoboszlai.
Yeah, it's not. He's not used to it at all. It was the reason why
he never used to club shit, anyways.
You know, he wasn't. How RB Leipzig played when he was there to Klopp, to Schlutt, it's complete foreign to him now.
Yeah. So, but like for instance, I think the movement of our players when he's on the ball needs to be different. Why? It's because whenever he's forced to play a difficult pass, he cannot execute it.
Yes, and that's the reason.
Someone has to be in space to pass the ball to.
And something about him as well, the positional awareness of his teammates is poor. Like when he has the ball, he doesn't really know where everyone else is.
Yeah.
Like it's not like with Gravenberch. Gravenberch knows where Salah is. Gravenberch knows where Diaz is. Gravenberch knows where everyone is. That's not Szoboszlai. It was one of the reasons.
Him dribble with him head down.
And it was the reason why I said, when you asked me who do you think he would use, because remember you asked me this, Lex, when I said Elliott. Harvey Elliott. I told you Harvey Elliott. Everyone here can quote me. I said it. I said Harvey Elliott is who I thought you guys would have as your most advanced player.
Yeah.
Because he's the best for it on his awareness, his positional awareness of his teammates. He know where everyone is. So it was like, you guys need to conk him every time him have him head down. Every time you see him put him head down when him dribbling, conk him.
Elliott injured till October.
I realized that it was an injury because I was upset when I saw him when he picked up the injury, because I'm like, you are someone I knew.
Again? Oh shit! I never realized I broke him foot again.
Who's that? Wait, who's
out?
Harvey Elliott.
No, Harvey Elliott out then.
Out till late. It's a late October.
Okay. So,
Maybe it's a fracture, but it's just a
okay
broken.
then. So when I looked at it, I was like, because I called it here when I said Harvey Elliott and Gravenberch are the two players I know
But
should
hold on, no?
would love at
You realize,
Liverpool.
but hold on, no? You do know because something they come on for him last game, and him look way better. Where ball
But
the name?
Endo,
Curtis Jones.
Curtis Jones, yes. Remember
Look
when you guys played us? Remember,
way better than Sabosla.
yeah, but remember when you played us and I said Curtis Jones and Harvey Elliott are going to be two of your best players going forward. Because when you asked me about McAllister, what I really respect was the Liverpool fans that asked me questions on Schlutt. That's what I really hold highly, that these guys asked me about Schlutt. I said Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, and Gravenberch are going to be your three players that will improve greatest. You brought up Simicast to me, and I said I'll have to watch more Simicast to give my good a proper assessment of Simicast. What I'm seeing of Simicast right now, he's looking phenomenal. But what I'm trying to say with Liverpool right now, why I never
The thing with Simicast though, him better
was
attacking than defensively. And
yeah, and
I think that is the reason. I think that is the reason why he prefers Robertson, because
yeah,
even though on the right side, Trent advances way more than Robertson advances. So I think the reason, because even when we did do the research, that's where the whole play style was.
yes, it was.
That the right side
Right back
advance
goes forward.
Yeah, right back goes forward, the left back kind of him go forward sporadically sometimes, but his main role is to just maintain a solid presence on that left side.
It's how I told you how he plays the three back with the left back covering more as a DM. That's how I told you how he would play before with the back three. It was the reason why when you lost to Bournemouth, I never made fun. I joke about everyone. Everyone on this channel knows that. I joke about everyone. When Liverpool lost, you never heard me joking because I was like, yeah, this is just a blip. This is just a blip.
Okay,
I never took the piss.
All right. Based on your understanding of Slot, because you did have a certain level of confidence in terms of play style. Because what you say is we need to back him in order for because the only failure can come from us not backing him.
Yeah, and you've seen it.
But what I know, what is funny, it looked like now in hindsight, it looks like we were actually recruiting for a manager of his style, because most of our players right now weren't club type players. You get what I'm saying? Especially from a midfield perspective.
You mentioned this before. Yeah, you
like
mentioned
Like for instance, people always say, oh, Klopp did well with shit. See me? Klopp's tactics needed the shit he had. You get
He did, actually. He did.
From a
Nathaniel Klein's.
He needed the shit he had, because you cannot tell a respectable 8 for play the role of Henderson play. You cannot tell. Yeah, you can't tell. Like him couldn't tell Naby Keita to do it.
Yeah, there's certain ballers who are not going to do that.
Nobody else could do it on the team. And whenever Henderson injured, we look like shit because no one was covering for Trent.
Yeah, with the Milners, the Hendersons, the Gini Wijnaldums, and these guys.
Yeah, the workhorse. If you don't have a workhorse in the team, like, and that's why I guess that's why them did get so bust like, but it's still kind of baffling me because Sobo was a attacking midfielder. He's a cam.
Yeah, he was.
/ center forward. Why are you getting him to put him in the Hender role just because him fit?
Yes.
Like, this man just need to take shots. That's all he's there to do. Take shots. Final action player. One true ball to Salah or a shot on goal.
And what I stand proud on was the players that Liverpool that I said Schlutt would improve. He's improved. I remember everyone that wanted Luis's Diaz's head, and I said Schlutt is going to find a way to make him turn good. I was right. I told you that Schlutt would hate Diaz. Nunes. I told you Schlutt would hate Nunes.
You know what's funny about that, Kineki? What I realize is because we're not pressing as intense as we did on the club, the man from press, them have so much more energy for attack.
And not only that, the way how I said he sets you guys up with the three back,
Yeah.
your wingers, the wingers that are holding width to go inside. They're not your wingers that invert now to go towards goal, and your wing backs that remains stretched. Trent and Robertson are who holds the weight, giving Salah and Nunes the license to tuck in further.
You know what
So
funny? You know
you
what
shut
funny?
down the midfield,
Yeah.
and you keep everyone compact in their box, unable to leave. Look at
Yeah.
how you play. And what it is right now is how you see Liverpool cutting teams open through passes centrally. Liverpool never did this before.
No, we
No
never
time
did
on
that
the clock
before.
did you see any
Yeah.
Liverpool
And when you
like
can break down a team, it was just Spam Alexander Arnold blood.
exactly. So what you're seeing now with Liverpool and what I'm crediting,
No,
what I credit everybody from at least acknowledging now, what I'm crediting Liverpool fans from acknowledging now is that they're saying we need better midfielders. Before, when you heard Liverpool like we need attackers, we need a striker. No, what everyone is seeing right now is what I said before. You need another centre back, you need a left back, and you need a DM. This is what I said. Why would we need these players? Now that you got Schlutt, every Liverpool fan now is saying, yo, we really need a left back. Yo, we need a six. We need a centre back. Because if you saw against AC Milan, how I told you how important your domineering centre backs would be, how Van Dijk would be important, how Konate would be important.
But hold on, no, Konate catch a little flare though, innit?
I told you that would happen though. I told you this would happen.
Yeah, catch a little. Him now look like the old Konate, like the brute force Konate. Him still have the brute
because
force, but him look
it's still the brute force, but there's more elegance to it.
Yeah, do more finesse type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but what it's going to cost you guys, and it did before, as I said before, it's the recovery pace in case teams break on you, like what Bournemouth did.
We need to go get Van der Ven.
From it's not only Van der Ven. Is Joe Gomez still there, or did you guys actually get rid of him?
No man, him there, man. Him played the other day.
Yeah, I think Slot needs to find a way to try and gel him in to be in the back, to play in that defense line as well, to keep it high. You need a six. You need a sitting six. I'm not going to stop talking about it, but right now I don't know why you guys never went after T and Court Minor. I don't know why you never go after Court Minor. You never went after Weaver. You never went after Tranad Andre. You didn't go after Camaris. You didn't go after any of these players, and they're right there that you need.
Because Kineki in our office is it.
I can't understand it. Everybody, Zubamendi is not Zubamendi. You don't need Zubamendi. It's not always about Zubamendi.
Them I make this thing about Zubamendi. Man, listen, Zubamendi can fuck off.
If you had someone in your midfield, just a fantastic passer, someone that just sits, that's all you just needed. Someone just sits and just keeps the ball ticking. That's all Liverpool need. Look at Gravenberch.
I don't necessarily think Gravenberch have like the greatest defensive abilities. But him IQ is just up there. Because like when I watch him play, it's like, bro, the man insane in terms of because of how we're tactically structured, he's able to retrieve the ball so much more easier because of him IQ, because
intelligence,
of positional awareness. Yeah,
it was the reason that pissed me off when I saw Klopp trying to use him like Genie Wijnaldum.
Not just
it just pissed me off.
No, but him did prefer Szoboszlai over him when he would have actually played better in that role. No, in hindsight. Crazy dog.
Nah, for real.
All right. So looking at it now with Liverpool, as you see right now with Gravenberch is he's your makeshift Gerrard right now. He's your makeshift Gerrard. Gerrard without the shooting, basically. I'm going to use that as for Gravenberch. This is Gerrard without the shooting.
Him have the dribbling dog.
Yeah,
like, bro.
Gerrard without the shooting.
You never know Gravenberch so good. Big man.
I did. I've known him since he's got his debut at Ajax.
Bro, listen, even when you did that explain it to me, I still never like this, bro. This good? No.
And you want to know what I'm actually happy about is this. You guys heard what I said and decided on your own. Kaneki said this. Let me see for myself. Hussam himself said it. Kaneki, I heard what you said about Schlut, but I need to make my own judgment of him. I can't just take your word for it. When you started seeing it in the league, how he playing, your guys' shape, how easy it is for your technical players to actually play. You see what I'm saying? You don't need you need the
somebody
DM that
always available for the pass.
yeah, your DM is someone you need to make everything available. Gravenberch is already. You just need someone. It's basically a metronome is what you need. That's the term of DM that I use. That's the term I'm used. A metronome, someone that keeps everything ticking. Get the ball, pass, pass,
Yeah,
pass, 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 pass.
I
That
tell the
is
man
what you need.
everybody get the ball and stop a try for make up their mind when them get it. Bro, I'm right here. Just give me the ball. Just keep it
That's
moving.
just it.
Just keep it moving.
That is just it.
Just keep it
It was
moving.
something. It was something that Man United had.
Just
It
pass
was something that Manchester United had with a certain Frenchman, where I was like, everyone in our attack. It was something that even France said they missed. Someone in the team that knows where everyone is at all times. This is the person that has chemistry with everyone on the pitch. He knows where everything is. When we used to see Pogba get the ball, you used to see players just run. Why was everyone just running when Pogba had the ball? Because they know he sees him. Look at Gravenberch right now when he gets the ball. Look at the runs you see Salah make. Look at the runs you see Nunes Diaz makes. Look at the runs you see everyone is making right now. Why? Because they know Gravenberch sees them. They know Gravenberch sees them. Gravenberch has the driving force to bring the ball closer and the passing ability about it. You see, it's just about your awareness of everyone on the pitch. It's chemistry. This is what chemistry is. Everyone knows where everyone is, and that is what it works with Liverpool. You just need to get more compact. You will still have slip-ups this season. It won't be that many, but you will have slip-ups. I told you before that Nottingham Forest game was a fluke because that goal that scored on you, 9 times out of 10, it doesn't score. It doesn't score. But what you're seeing now with Liverpool is that the process. You're seeing players that were just hardwired on Vibe and Inshallah. Yeah? Wallahi and Inshallah. Like read the cross and Inshallah. That's what Liverpool was before.
Wallahi and Inshallah, you're a joke, man. You're for true.
No, but that's what they were before. Give the ball to Trent and just Inshallah. Give the ball to Robertson and Inshallah. That was what Liverpool was now.
Yeah, that's what we became. Because
with Liverpool now, where it's more in-depth tactics now of you're seeing triangles with Liverpool now. You're seeing boxes. You're seeing patterns of play. Tick-tack, 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 tick-tack. Liverpool are just passing the ball to your goal now. Liverpool never did this before. Yeah, look at Trent. Look how technically sound and defensively better Trent looks right now. Knowing that he has that strong structure behind of him now. It's not just Van Dijk and a prayer. It's Van Dijk there. It's McAllister there. It's Gravenberch there. So when he goes here, 2 people are there to cover. That's less defensive responsibility on your profound attackers, which make Liverpool a lot better.
Bro,
I said this would happen.
What make Nunes feel like him can just cut in and score a goal with him left foot?
Irrational confidence.
Irrational confidence. We can already say that brother is a madman. We told you this man was a madman.
It's irrational confidence. Darwin Nunes will continue. He will. The crazy part is he'll try that shot again and miss. And you know what he'll do? He'll try it again. And he'll try He could do that from now to the end of the season and do it 60 times and miss all 60. You think the 61st time he ain't going to shoot? He going to shoot.
No.
He going to do it.
And what's hilarious now is that you can see Nunes right now, how much he's trying to fight to get back in this team now. Like, look at Nunes now. I told you the manager.
Bro, in the game, the man come on. The man, in my play, the man in a defense, I win tackles. I do everything and then him go forward and whip it with him left foot like that. Nah, bro.
Yeah. because I told you I knew this was going to happen now. Because more than likely now, Schlutt is telling him no. Schlutt is now giving Nunes a lifeline now. It's
Mhm.
lifeline games now for some players. They're like, okay, you believe you do
All
you
right.
want to be at Liverpool same way? Yes, okay. Show me why you deserve to be here now. That's what
The
we're
thing,
seeing right now with some players at Liverpool.
let me tell you, Nunes have kind of like a Salah ability. You get what I say? Not necessarily the greatest on the ball, not the greatest this or that, way worse than Salah. But him have this thing where even if he's not the greatest, him can actually produce like some moments of brilliance. It's just a case of no. All right, just as I said, the season when him did that do a bunch of fuckery, or the 2 seasons, instead of missing 40 big chances, just miss 25. You get what I say?
Yeah. I get that.
And because, bro, to me, all right, look, you see, just like how you look on the Nottingham Forest defeat as a fluke, there's a part of me that looked at Nunes as him hitting the crossbar and the bar 4 times in a one game. Something has to give. You get what I say?
That is true.
At some point in time, him getting these chances, him have to at least bury 2 of them. Because there's no way you're hitting the post 4 times in a one game. You that's not necessarily an indication of shit. That's somebody just worked some form of hobby upon your blood. You're just unlucky to a point of irrationality because you get what I say? To me, that was just the case because and the thing about it is now, hopefully, even though him create a chance and score it himself right there, hopefully because of the chance creation, and we're not always going 100 miles per hour, maybe him can finish the chances better. Who knows? But
You can do something.
And then who knows if he might get enough games to actually do it. Maybe this goal give him a little lifeline because him get a start. So maybe Slaughter sees something in a training for actually say, you know what, Nunes, you can start this game. And I'm fine. Like, bro, start Nunes the games like this. Start him against the Bournemouth. Start him against the flipping. And that will give him that he will still end up pay like 20 plus 25 games in a flipping.
Yeah, give or take. How everything goes.
Between subs and starting. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, give or take.
If him actually produce. If him can run a little 12 to 15 goals off the bench and them thing there. Like a Newcastle thing. Yeah.
If anybody I can say for Liverpool this season so far that's a surprise to me is McAllister. I never really expected him to be playing how he's playing now. I never really expected it. So McAllister is a surprise for me right now.
But McAllister is a keep the ball ticking player.
I know, but how to the level of how Slot has him playing right now, I never expected it. So it's a surprise to me. How I've seen McAllister play at Brighton. I know he's playing now under Schlutt. It's a level above. So it's a surprise to me. Maybe it won't be a surprise to you as a Liverpool fan that watches McAllister more intently. So you can say, no, this is what McAllister always does. But to me, it's a stark improvement.
All right, look. Enough man will look on our team and say we're not the most technical, right? But we are set up in such a way where if you provide, like for instance, if you provide these players with competent tactics, then them can produce. It's just as simple as that. Like for instance, Manchester United, you are set up in such a way that if you provide competent tactics, you man can just run a top 4 thing and then get some money and improve on the team the next season and improve, and then you just.
It's really not that difficult.
That's true.
Literally just Ten Hag right now. Literally.
And that's why I don't give any of us no leeway on keeping him either. I give him
that's the message. Like the more I did get them a little bit, but the more I think about it, there's no reason on God's green earth for you to keep him. Zero.
That's why I'm not hearing it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't
money.
No, I'm not.
And to Banjo in chat, that's why I'm saying no surprise here. It's a surprise to me, and it's a pleasant surprise. Here's something what I've said before. I like being proven wrong. That's something I take pride in. I like being proven wrong because it means I learned something. I have McAllister on a level that I'm like, oh, he can play to this limit. Me seeing him now play above the estimated limit I placed on him, he proved me wrong. I love the fact that McAllister just proved me wrong so far this season. I love it.
I think McAllister would have played better in the sub role. The role of sub have right now.
You see, we just have to see that. We just have to see that now.
Mm-hmm.
This is fair. And
All
Faz,
right.
this is Kaneki. Big up to Faz. This is Kaneki, one of us, the United fans. But you lot, make sure you subscribe to Planet Faz, man. Make sure you subscribe to Faz's channel. You already know.
Yeah, big up Faz.
I'm saying big up to Faz every single time as well. And he says, big up to you. Not many footy fans can talk and admit that. Facts. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, because I know it all and know everything. I never want to admit when they're wrong. Like, if you call things wrong.
I love being proven wrong. I've said it before. I love being if it's one thing in football that I love, is being proven wrong.
Yeah, but that's
it.
That's the case of most fans. Like right now, even the man them were cussed like Ten Hag and these brother. Them would have liked to see Ten Hag be successful. It's just that we all have eyes and we can see. And unfortunately enough for us, our emotions don't block our thought process. Like it don't go through an emotional rigmarole before it actually go to the processing part of the brain. You get what I say? It don't come out as fuckery. It come out as, okay, what you saw is what you saw. And it don't come out as maybe he has potential. No, brother. Man is shit blood. Not because you have some emotional attachment to a man where we're CR7 boxers. No, man is just shit. All right, he can play a role in the team, but it's not the role that he currently has. It has to be deduced to just coming on sporadically and doing something for the team off the bench. Like a Ole Gunnar Solskjaer type shit. You get what I'm saying? Because he can still score bicycles in a 5 minutes off the bench.
Facts. Yeah. That's when you see the best of him, even this season. But
what he can do is repeatedly beat him wingers. What he can do is link up play properly. What he can do is actually make good decisions. What he can do is actually make cutting passes and actually do good things with the football. That's what he cannot do. And for players who cannot do things like that, they need to just hold bench, blood. Simple.
And it's the reason why I'm this angry with it, because all I'm saying is, like, when I say prove me wrong is when I said that with Man United, I said we'd be a negative goal difference for a month. We stayed on negative goal difference for a month. You think I'm happy that you proved me right? I don't like being proven right. I don't like being proven right.
Let me tell you, Kennedy, it's because these people have a disingenuous heart in their motivations. That is why them think you say the same way. They don't realize that what you're saying is actually what you're seeing and not what you want to happen. So them, because what comes out of their mouth is what they want to happen. They want Garnacho to be good. They want Hoyland to be good. They want Bruno to be good. But they conflate it with you guys because they're thinking you want Manchester United to lose. You want
Yeah, I hear you.
It is a different thought process that you have, big man, and still upon level one, and the need to play the game a little bit more and level up to the level of thinking where we can just look at something and realize what is going to happen. That is literally a trait of men. And if you're a man and you don't possess it, I'm sorry for you. We can actually look at situations and deduce that something bad is going to happen here. We need to go down a different road, because if we continue down this road, it will end up in a bad situation.
Yeah, because it's something that I told something I told Saeed on a fan calling show in October. I said, Saeed, it's going to get worse. Nah, Kaneki, it's not going to get worse. It's not going to get worse. I'm like, all right, Saeed, I'll speak to you in June. Negative goal difference at 9th. I'm like, Saeed, what did I tell you in October? You said it would get worse. Did it get worse, Saeed? He started to laugh. I'm like, okay. I'm not happy that Man United proved me right. I said my club would do worse. You think I want Man United to do worse? You think I wanted Man United everything to go to hell in a handbasket? Like, do you think I take pride in watching Man United go to hell in a handbasket?
It's like,
I don't like this.
Me can tell you this. For some people, they might end up in a certain situations, and in this situation where them end up in them say, man, I don't know how I get there. Listen, if you see me in a situation, I know how the fuck
I got there. Yeah, I know I got there. Bad or good, I know how I got to the situation.
Bad or good, I know how I got here. It's just to make this. So, for instance, at some point in time, there are a lot of fans that wanted Ten Hag in because he just came to the club and he had a resume that looked good. But there were red flags. But these red flags were ignored because of the possibilities that exist. Everybody usually get optimistic when they get a new manager. Yeah. Some people might hold judgment but everybody usually get optimistic, especially when the manager have certain achievements and you've seen him play a style of football that is conducive to winning. So you automatically associate that with him, that once he has better players, then you would see a process by where you guys play good football and win trophies.
Mm-hmm.
Then he shows up and man is doing a flipping downgrade to Mourinho. At some point in time, maybe then a lot of people give him a first season. Them give him the first season.
I did. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, all right. Let me see.
Them say, all right, maybe you did this because they never had their players. Maybe you did this as a default because you just came in and so on and so forth. And then the man show up the next season and it's worse. And it's way worse. It's last place in the Champions League group worse, and not last place in a Champions League group with
not a group
in the group of death. It's not the group of death.
Yeah, it's not even the group, bro. It's a group
Europa
of life.
League.
It's Europa League group. Life. That group would literally contribute to your success in the Champions League, and you still fucked it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're in the group of life. Manchester United was bigger than every single club in that group,
except Bayern Munich.
You're a bigger club than Munich. On all aspects, we're big, apart from the European
and
Cup.
Human almost beat them.
Yeah, we're a bigger club than Munich.
Even with the shit tactics and the shit players. Human almost beat them. Casemiro did have to put on him cape. But nobody not talk about that. Everybody just want for shit pan Cas. Why? Because him have a little shade in him fucking skin.
Yeah, and it's easy. It's an easy target. It's
easy.
Because he's not even been, you know what's crazy? He's not even been bad this season. He had the one bad game.
No legs. What the fuck Scott McTominay have? If Casemiro has no legs, what does Scott McTominay have?
Just energy. Just legs. It's just energy.
That's all him have.
Around. Yeah, that's it. He just runs around.
Or maybe it is that you have been set up so tactically inept that the players, no matter how many Champions Leagues they've won, no matter how much success they've had, you are so tactically inept, you're so set up as shit tactically that not even they can have success. Not even the most successful players in our generation, literal our generation, cannot have success. Varane, but no, because you man have some emotional affinity to this bald fraud, you have decided to betray actual success for perceived success.
When I heard that these guys were writing love letters, grown-ass man with mortgage and 2 kids writing love letters
to keep
Eric Ten Hag.
Bro,
I want them to leak. I want them to leak the letters of everybody that wrote to Ten Hag. Name, just pass it out. I don't need your address. I don't need your face. I just need your name. And I just need to put it on people you should not grow up to be like. You're writing love letters to a man that put you 9th in the league, negative goal difference, and the worst record in your club history. You had the worst record of any English team in the Champions League. How is that possible? You're Manchester United.
When you sit down and you watch man them talk and you see Marcel come on and say, oh, everybody, the board are trying to shake my manager. They're trying to shake my manager. Have you ever think of go through a thought process to realize how much Ten Hag has shaken himself? How much Ten Hag has shaken himself? He's giving his players instructions to run away from the ball in the build-up. That is the fucking instruction. When Casemiro is on the ball, everyone runs away from it. That is the tactical instruction. But for some reason, Ineos are trying to shake Ten Hag. It's not Ten Hag trying to shake Ten Hag. It's not.
Ten Hag came to Manchester United and his term was, I am here to play a possession-based system with technical players. And your first instinct at Manchester United is you allowed Paul Pogba to leave. I don't care what anybody wants to say about that guy. You could have put Pogba, you're in your first season, give him 1 year. use him for 1 year, and then move him on. Just give him a 1 year extension and just be like, yo, I'm going to try something. I need you a part of it. You got rid of Paul Pogba. You fell out with Jadon Sancho. Our two most, the actual creative players we had in our team, the actual creative players, mind you, 87% of all of Pogba's assists came from in Man United's half. Did anyone know that? 80% of Pogba's assists came from in our half.
And Tafazi says, this says flawless. I can't lie, I'm one bad loss away from going on rampage. Even though I said 10 to 15 games, my body can't allow this. I hate, yo, Faz, I hate you. You're not even wrong for wanting to go on the ramp. That's why again, before the season started, I wrote up the season. Before the season, I said I'm writing it up.
Faz, if your girl cheat on you 5 times, you'd have gear 10 to 15 more fucking times, brother. Like, what on? Ten Hag is, you know what I feel? I feel Ten Hag is literally just sabotaging your club. I think this man never get the young and him vex about it for eternity. And him just a fuck on it. Swear down.
There you go.
I swear down.
There you go. You're giving him too much credit.
Yo, the thing with it is just this. All right.
Right? Him not that smart, don't it?
He just not very good. He's just not.
And them all impartially senile, blood.
He's just not very. He's just not a very good manager.
You are going to sit here and try and tell us we played the game well. You conceded 18 shots, 15 on target to Burnley, and you said we played well. 18 shots, 15 on target against Burnley. You sit here and you're like, I will back Rashford and play Rashford in form. But you couldn't give that allowance to Jadon Sancho.
Look at this guy, man.
Yes, don't smart. You see, Hussam saw forget it. Big up Hussam. Hussam saw forget it. Straight up, don't smart, brother. Straight up, don't smart setting to someone at Man United, fam. Because
what teach you some them were there?
Don't worry about it, man. Troops. Because this when I hear man them talk, Flawless has proof, Faz. There are times where I'm telling Flawless to tell Saeed to give me the link, but I know he'll never do it because I would make some man not go back on man them talk. I'd go make some man not go back on man them talk.
Yeah,
you see when it comes on to Marcel. You guys have immaculate patience to deal with Marcel.
Yo, brother, mighty God.
Yeah, immaculate patience to deal with Marcel.
I'm a Liverpool fan, and trust me to God. I say, yo, more while I sit down and I say, why don't you even make him talk? Like, why don't you know what I say? Why don't I make him talk? Like, bro, this is no offense to the man. The man them always say, yo, it's all fun and games, it's all respect. That's what them always say at the end of the stream, man. Say, oh, you know, we go at each other, but it's all respect. No, not for me.
No, not for me. No. Not for me, because I know when people are trolling, but Marcel will sit down in front of me.
The man serious, dog.
And try and tell me that 1 + 1 is 11.
He's like that. Like, he fully believes. We had the conversation outside the stadium. I can't remember what game I went to. And we was talking. And he was like, I can't remember what game.
When Marcel tried to blame Casemiro.
Belief. Yeah. When Marcel understand him, you know, because Neji just always him just a play devil's advocate. Swear down. Him not believe not what him say. Like, literally, and him will say it. Him just explain what
from this man said two defensive. From this man said 2 defensive lines. Me stop listening to Neji, fam.
No, but that's the problem when you try to explain what Ten Hag is doing, because it is unexplainable. So you're going to sound like an idiot.
Lex, what did I say? If I had gun to your head, explain Ten Hag tactic, fly a kite, make out of concrete. Which one would you pick?
Fly the concrete kite, blood.
And they are flying.
and it would fly.
Swear down.
Every time when you hear them, whenever I hear Marcel, I trust Ten Hag. Okay? So, but all Ten Hag, what do you mean, but? Do you know what trust mean? Trust mean the person will get it better. You're like, but I trust Ten Hag, but he needs to do this. So that means you don't trust him then. Do you think people understand that logic? I trust Ten Hag, but he needs to do this different. So you don't trust him.
Bro, Someone,
I trust
bro,
Ten Hag.
society. Let me tell you what the problem. Let me tell you what the problem. Because I saw every woman for no reason. Someone has instilled in our male youth the thought process of the female, and it is
We
fucking
can't
us.
understand it, brother. We can't understand it. I trust
Like,
Ten
for
Hag,
instance,
but he needs to do this. What do you mean, but?
I don't mean to hurt you. Goes right ahead and hurt me.
Yeah.
I don't mean to step on your toe, but I have to step on your toe.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Like them I say, but I never meant to step on your toe. It still fucking hurts. It don't change the fact that it hurts. Or I shot you on accident, but it was just an accident. I am shot.
You just shot
Step on the floor, I bleed out. Oh, I shot. It was by accident.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, patch my fucking wound. Don't be sorry.
Just don't do it.
Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it.
No, fam, because fam, me not get it. When me see, I remember Faz this same something. Faz shouting at Marcel. I'm like, yo, Marcel is like, I trust Ten Hag. All Ten Hag has to do is you don't trust him then. Do you know what trust is? I trust Ten Hag, he'll figure it out. That's what trust is. I trust Ten Hag, he'll figure it out. Why you say I trust Ten Hag, but if he does this, so you don't trust him? Flawless, you're my friend.
Flawless, listen.
I trust you, Flawless. But all you need, but this is what you need to do. What do you mean, but? Does that mean I don't trust you? Isn't that what that means? Do you think they know what contradictory is?
Let me tell you what kind of human being I am. More bag a 10 out of 10, get the number, Instagram, everything. If this bitch don't reply to me when my texts are, you're a goner. Me not care how much 10 you want be out of fucking 10 blood.
100%. I'm with you on that.
At the end of the day, if me do the statistics, I'm probably there like maybe top 5% in terms of money earned, in terms of height, in terms of looks, in terms of all of that shit. Maybe top
Brother,
5.
what is Susam doing? What is Susam doing?
In that event, we just look back and me say, yo, if me I work so hard, if me I bust my shot, blood, sweat, and tears, brother, you reply to my fucking text, man.
Yeah, you said it is.
Faz, it's not wrong. It's not. Sam, big up for this, dog. Straight up.
I said, let me learn patois and peace. Shut up. Subscribe to Don Hassam. Subscribe to Planet.
It's not the wrong vaccine.
We're gonna close out.
Yeah, you're gonna close out. Faz, it's not the wrong vaccine. These Ten Hag fans have 2 brain cells and they're fighting for third, fam. You need to understand when God was saying everyone joined the line to get brains, these guys thought they heard trains and asked God for a slow one. That's what these Man United fans are. Yeah, these Ten Hag inners have a rocking horse for a brain, fam. Leave them alone. This is what they are, fam. This is what these guys are. They will sit here and tell you they trust the manager, but then tell you in the same breath what the manager needs to do to fix it. What does that mean, Faz?
It's like they must say. You're the reason the man said no. Now that Ineos has come in and they set a style of play and they've given him help and they've given him players and they've given him this and they've given him that, bro. What the fuck? That is the exact indication of his incompetence because no other manager has this shit.
No one gets
They must
what did I Lex? I told you
that they pay 10 million a year.
Lex,
so you pay him the 10 mil and you give him all of the tools and you also give him people to do his own job. You're paying someone that you have to get other people to do his job for him.
They got 2 of them as well. They got 2.
Lex, I told you that Ineos had to sit down with Ten Hag with a box of crayons and cartridge paper to try and explain to him what he needs to do. I told you I don't have the patience or the crayons to deal with Ten Hag.
At least the rich people need fair fucking sense, bro. How to get rich? How to can be so fucking stupid and get rich? Tell me need for no become a poor. Me need money.
You can't understand it, brother.
How the fuck?
Can't understand it. We can't understand it. Me can't understand it myself, but Faz, God bless you guys. What have to listen to Marcel, cause me be real. Me gonna be real. You see the first time when you see him show up with the cane when Ten Hag stay. Every single time when Ten Hag do foolishness, me I put Marcel explain to me what happened.
Listen. Them girl come in and say them are gonna keep them side nigga, and the man dress up in a fucking suit about it and celebrate
Yeah,
it.
they did. Yeah, exactly. They literally said that.
Ten-
United were literally looking for another manager. Literally interviewed man and all them things there for the job. And they
I've
kept
never seen a man. I've never seen a man
And say she go
celebrate.
find a new man, and say she can't find one, but she have a side nigga, she gonna keep him.
yeah.
And you
Fam.
put on a suit for that.
Fam, I've never seen any man celebrate him wife.
Hey,
Him
fans,
wife
just make sure you
boyfriend
quote the
before.
man,
I've
man.
never
Just make
seen
sure
it.
you, when you use the man's lines, just make sure you quote Lex and Connect.
Yeah?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Fam.
Make sure you, because when I use their lines, I quote the man. You know what I'm saying? So make
Just
sure you
Fam,
quote
I
them.
imagine,
can't
it's an
stand
indication.
it.
And then the man them continue for back them. The man them a continue for back the manager. What kind of manager is this you man are backing? First of all,
No idea. Go on.
just the simple fact that Ten Hag was willing to keep the job after they went out and tried to replace him is a red flag.
Yes,
Everybody
No,
nowadays
listen.
talk about, oh, what's a red flag? What's a red flag? Ten
That's a
Hag
red
of
flag.
all of them. Him not
That's a
good
red
at
flag.
coaching. Him not have no pride.
No
Him-
man
him-
management.
Him probably short. Him bread probably stink. Him fucking stupid. All of them. All of the red flags. Every single fucking red flag. The any
Brother.
amount of time you can type red flag emoji on your phone, that's the amount of fucking red flags Ten Hag has. But for some reason, you're backing him. You know,
It's hella red flags. You right.
you know,
And for those
if
that
me
don't know,
ever
if they do
continue,
it, Lex is actually a
Jesus
Liverpool
Christ.
fan as well. Like that tells you all you need to know. It really
I
does,
don't
like,
have the energy to get angry anymore. I don't have it.
Under my name is Ten Hag in. Ten Hag in.
Fam, I can't even be angry. Yeah.
The best game I've ever watched in my life came under his reign. We beat you, man, 7. The only difference was it was not at Old Trafford. I was just giving a 3 love. 3 love at home. At the 60th minute, we're ole. And that to now back.
Fam, I don't even have the energy to get angry because when I heard Marcel trying to explain it now.
Imagine you the home and one day a man just come knock on your door and start ole your wife and put you in the corner for film it. Just imagine one day someone just come in, just knock on your door randomly. Liverpool just knock on Old Trafford door and come in and ole your girl blood.
It's crazy. Yeah, Faz, I sent you the link.
With all of the roof a leak, with all of the fucker we're going, the toilet them and this
Rata
and
do
all
more
of them.
Rata do more. The rat them are overlap more than Luke Shaw.
You know you're over.
That's it. The rat overlaps more than Luke.
Oh, my stomach. Oh, my days, blood.
Yes, Faz, what are you saying, fam? You good?
Jesus
What
Christ.
are you saying, Faz? What are you saying, Faz?
I mean, I'm the energy, fam.
Rat
Oh, my days, man. Man said the rat them are overlap more than Luke Faz, you're on your phone. We're here myself.
Yeah,
I've been listening in, yeah, and this is therapy for me, man. This is therapy. This is therapy, man.
Yo, Faz,
Faz, you need to understand it, right? The way how everybody talk, let's have a look on them. All Ten Hag has to do now is just find his strongest 11. Ten Hag would scale a glass wall to see what's on the other side, fam.
You know what
Ten
I
Hag
see
would
now?
scale a glass wall to see what's on the other side, fam.
I see Manchester United fans auditioning to get a job in Manchester United. That's what I see now. I see fans online auditioning to get a job in MUTV. That's what I'll be seeing.
All the man them suck off Ten Hag, innit?
crazy.
You know, and I'm especially all of these them big accounts, flawless. You know, them Ten Hag Reds, Ten Hag in Army, Militia. I see
Absolute Bruno, you know.
Absolute Bruno, totally
Bruno
Bruno.
enjoyers.
Them man get the red panties out for Bruno Fernandes, man. This is sickness. This is a
What's that
sickness.
other accursed channel? Some of my always say again, when him try,
Oh, Trey.
Weird.
whatever one call himself, that overweight, whatever one. You know, let's not even get into that. Let's not even get into that.
And
Hey, bro, listen.
I see. I've never heard in watching football 20 years of my life. I've never heard that a manager coached a win but didn't win the game. I've never heard until this year that the manager coached the win,
as well.
but he didn't get a win. How does that even work?
You want to know how it work? I'll tell you how it work. First, you have your team, you set it out wrong, and you put them out, and you just watch all the wrong happen.
It's all a mazel.
That's how you do it. Think about it.
Yo,
When I heard Marcel, when I heard Marcel and these guys saying all the injuries we suffered, you want to know what? Anytime I hear injuries, I say, when I see our team look like what Mourinho had with everybody on crutches on the sideline, that's when I know everyone is injured. You're like injured. So who's injured? So Luke Shaw that can't stay fit, Martinez that can't stay fit. Who else was injured? Like, please name me the injuries.
Man, like,
Who was injured?
Injuries, like it was just all types of.
Who, last season? You mean last season?
Like who were the injuries last season? Who was the injuries?
We
Shaw
had
Martinez with the main
Lindelof had injuries as well.
Lindelof our fourth best centre back. Okay, anything? Who else?
Biff.
Bissaka had injury as well.
Wan-Bissaka struggled to cross a street, much less cross a ball. Okay, who else?
Hey, that fucker cross where some no do, innit?
Yeah, he's made 10 crosses and none of them were successful. Anyways, let's continue.
Yeah.
Who else was injured?
Yeah, but he's making the crosses.
Mm-hmm. I can tell you something. I can make a pizza. I'm still not good at making pizzas. So who else is injured?
Who else was injured last season? Let me think. We didn't have injury, but we had the suspension, Anthony suspension, Sancho suspension.
Don't tell me about that Venezuelan. Don't tell me about that Venezuelan with a fake Brazilian passport. Who else? Give me actually important name. Who detrimental to our style was injured?
No, man, they just making excuses because all their players is back now plus more, and we still rubbish. We still 11.
I'm hearing Marcel trying to tell me about Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw has more appearances at McDonald's than he does at Manchester United.
Rasmus broke his back when he joined Manchester United doing the medical.
He needs to stop twerk. Who else?
Them broke before him come to Manchester United, but the Ten Hag special, so them get him in.
Varane had injuries.
We already know Varane already have injuries. Who else?
Amrabat had injury when
Ten Hag, you know. I can tell.
Amrabat. You mean the defensive midfielder that we needed and played at left back? Him.
Yeah, his first game, and then he cooked by Galatasaray.
Mm-hmm.
You know, me know say Sancho a good youth. You see, if Ten Hag did do me when him do Sancho, I punch him up, you know. Oh my days, mother fuck him.
He's not that way inclined.
Hand for my heart. If you thought Yaxtam was bad, if I was Sancho, me would do Ten Hag worse than what Yaxtam did do for a kid.
If somebody do that to me on my job, me I punch them up right now. Cause me have a manager who me well want punch up. I'm this close.
Tranquilo.
Keep the job. You need the money from. Come on.
No, the man they're pussy old dog.
Yeah, we know, but still,
I don't know, bro. Keep it calm.
You always fuck with my shit. Bro, listen, you can't live your, you know, for fuck with me, you know. Bro, listen, I come in, I smile, and I look respectable all the day. But at the same time, brother, at the same time, when in a resume, you look on it, and at some point in time, you see Jamaican. You get what I say? I know somewhere in my documents it say Jamaican. You see me come in and you see me talk to other Jamaicans, you hear Jamaican accent.
Yeah.
That is the first sign of don't fuck with me. That's the first sign. I may tell them, nah, listen to me, him nah listen to me. Watch. One of these.
And on that note, we are going to close out, people. Love to everyone that has locked in. Been here almost 2 hours. Make sure you subscribe to Planet Fuzz. Make sure you subscribe to find his channel. Follow him across all his socials at Planet Fuzz. Subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. Run up the likes here. Hit the subscribe button, people, as well. Don't forget this show. All the other shows on the channel, apart from watch-alongs, are available on all audio platforms, people. Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud. If you're on Spotify, follow us, 5-star us on there. Sarcasm City TV. Same with iTunes. Make sure you do the same. All you iPhone users, Apple Podcasts are on there and SoundCloud as well. Make sure you subscribe to this. I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm here to learn patois. So you're learning, fam. Make sure you subscribe to them as well. Yeah, SoundCloud. Yeah. Man's on all audio platforms, man. All audio platforms. Anywhere there's a podcast section, this show will be at, and all the other shows, people. So make sure you check that out. And if it's somewhere that if there's a podcast section we're not on, let me know and I get uploaded just for whoever. I love to everyone that's locked in. We're gonna redirect to Jacob. He's live. I believe he's running clubs on the AFC 25, either that or career mode.
Yo, you're on the 25 dip on PS4?
Yeah, I've not bought it yet though. I've not got it yet.
No,
I've not got it yet. But Jacob, so we're gonna direct to United Spurs of America.
We need to forget a reason to get a PS5, blood. That's what I'm
exactly. And there's no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd get a Switch before I bought a PS5, but we move.
Switch?
Yeah, Nintendo Switch.
Disrespect that, Maji.
How is it big? How is it? I'm trying to run Mario Kart, man. I'm trying to run that shit on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. But love to everyone that has locked in.
You're not that committed to being a millennial, dog. Straight up.
Yo, what you mean that committed? I grew up on that. You know what I'm saying? I've still got my Super Nintendo. You know what I'm saying?
All of we grew up on that flawless.
Yeah, man, it's fire.
Flawless.
Go on.
I'm going to say before we close out.
Go on.
Brother, them better pray to God. Them not lose the Spurs, you know. Because me going to send you, tell Saeed to send me the link, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
And you have to make them send me the link, you know.
Tomorrow,
back again. Sit down. Me need to hear. I need to hear it from the man them who love chat. Me need them to explain to me the negative goal difference right now, you know, because people in a fight chat.
We on 0.
-1. You're there for -1. The one
last year,
the one from last year is still here. Man United still owe the Premier League a goal. All right.
If you're in the UK, back again is today. 1:30 p.m. UK time it will be. If you're elsewhere in another time zone, the 23rd people. Yes, 1:30 p.m. it will be, Hassan. 1:30 p.m.
So I've done my best to remain calm so far. Because I have no reason to get angry. But this is Man United managed to go back on negative goal difference, confirm negative goal difference again. Is if we see Timo Werner score against Manchester United, just send me the link for the man them talk. Just send me the link. No questions asked.
Love to everyone that has locked in. Absolute real ones. This has been the Premier League podcast, the Yardman edition, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Again, love to all of you lot for tuning in.